Hey everybody, it's your man Big Killer B. The goddamn Witchfinder General, you got a witch, I burn their asses up. Man, oh man. This shit just keep getting, the rabbit hole keep getting deeper and deeper. I told this nigga to stop talking. The more he talk, the worse he sound. Worse shit is. Like that, this shit's crazy. They get harassing me and shit now. Or whatnot. And for what? And for what? You can't prove that shit. Well, can you prove the shit on JD? Can you, nigga? I ain't lie about nothing. I ain't lie about goddamn thing. And we gonna see if you lie tonight. God damn, this nigga slow. They just sit there and tell on us. So, for like, because only a stupid motherfucker do some shit like that. The shit you do, the shit you getting bagged for is shit that kids, I say kids, not grown niggas, kids get out of their system by the time they 14, 15 years old. Stealing car, grown man. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Oughta be ashamed. Grown ass man. God damn. Ain't supposed to be with this all this damn Israelite shit. You supposed to be with all that. Torah, righteousness, listen to all that damn reggae music and shit. What it do for you? Nothing. Ain't do a damn thing for you. You say you still the same fool you was when you got out. God damn. God the mighty no. You ever heard some old school down south motherfuckers say, got the mighty no. He don't know nothing about that. He ain't from around here and shit. But damn, this shit is getting worse and worse. Yo. Oh, wait, so y'all get up in here. Shout out to Rob Rack. Straight up. Shout out to Rob Rack. My man gotta get his props. Hold on one second. My man gotta get his damn props. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100. Did an excellent job today. I didn't get to see it till it was already over and you took it down. But he did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a job. He really did. He brung the fool on there. After I done told the fool, shut up, you talk too damn much. But what he gonna do? He gonna hop his behind right up on there and just talk and talk and talk himself in a goddamn hole. And you can't get out. God damn it. Let me put the link in the chat. Let me look at the link in the chat. Those y'all in the know and shit. Hey Brainstorm, how you doing tonight? For all y'all. Know what I'm saying? So hold on what y'all talking about. They go to the link. Y'all can bring y'all monkey asses up in here. There was another guy I just met recently. Hopefully he'll come up in here too. I know he got some receipts and stuff too. You know, see, it might have been too late for him to respond to get up in here. But hopefully he get up in here. That'd be great. That'd be fucking awesome. But if not, your boy riding solo tonight. When me and Brainstorm release, she up in here. Well, nobody in here now. But we riding this shit. We riding. But why the motherfucker say only 1 minute? I've been talking about this bitch longer than a minute. What the fuck? Have I? Maybe Nah, that shit ain't right. Hell no. Because I started at 12:34 or 12:30. Maybe so. Maybe so. Let me be out here a minute. That it don't seem like that though. I don't know. It seems like I'm running my mouth a lot longer. Yeah, so we can go through some receipts and stuff tonight and shit. Not the receipts y'all looking for, right? But who knows what we might get tonight? I might show you. Who knows? I spoke to JD, Prison Break Raw channel. The guys should go check out that channel. Got a lot of interesting stuff. Me. We're gonna be talking about this fool we talked about last night. We're gonna talk about Judah Nazararite, how he plays a role in this, right? And then we're gonna get on this other weird character and shit that this Judah Nazararite is like all over the place and stuff. So we're gonna get on to that. And well, I didn't that what I get. I didn't share it tonight. Like I didn't really share it tonight. So maybe this is why but I didn't do the intro yet, so I'd like to get a couple more shares. Some people up here. But anyway, with that, I'll be right back after the intro. We're gonna get busy. We're gonna shame the goddamn devil tonight. Shame the devil. We're gonna call this Nazararite. And show number wickedness.
Man's inhumanity to man portrayed on the screen so vividly that you flinch. This man showed no mercy in the pursuit and interrogation of his victims. He was called the Witch Finder General.
Witch finding ain't easy. Fuck your trick one. Get this one. Y'all can get your heads locked, spin away like prison. Intelligence agencies trace me. Seeing what I did lately, amazing. They not seeing all the sheep graceful. Flaming pins of Josh, get rocked. Mountaintops go fly. Right enough, fight enough. Get up so nice and nice. Fuck y'all clothes. Costume shop roll. Catch info like a stroll. Feeling old, so grab a switch. I'ma stole my foes cause they snitch. Since they can't ruin me, I'ma ruin them. That chopped off head will still spin. Burning witches in their head. You can't lie, you can't die. I know what y'all said. Just as flesh decay, but eternally, I don't see it that way. Pave the road clear is what you said, but your cult gonna leave people dead. Claim Yah don't know you. Watch your desires overthrow you. Man fall down, man go boom. Mask wearing like doom. All caps like y'all yelling. That's a rap. Might as well be felons. Y'all words are lepers. On YouTube, acting precious. Mr. Nexus, feel the sun from the solar plexus. Taste the breakfast, finding all those devices that detect us. Yo, show respect.
What line of business might you be? God's business. Witch finding. Witch finding. Oh, that's nice.
Y'all be looking for that next buzz or some love. Watch the general pool plugs. Internet warriors caught up in dark corridors. Fiction like Mordor. Should have stayed on the floor. Y'all know no origins. Laughing orphans, even though we got royal blood coursing. No more horsing. Real life's more important. Y'all speaking curses on yourself. Claiming God and no one else. Blast you off the shelf. Burn your whole library. I see you do it. Look, y'all claim to learn. Reading from the Jewish books. Y'all some cookie crooks. Lips caught up with a hook. Spooky beats drive me wild. Get stabbed, a knife holding child. Old man, old style. Used to pull kelp out the Nile. And I did it with a smile. Fake roots, smell vile. Rock like Hendrix at the aisle. After a while, see Egyptians on trial. Yeah, you, the one claiming brew. Unglued and unruly. Expose their actions fully. Call me a bully, that's fine. This is how you get bullied straight from the mind. Burning them. Cats out there, we have faith. We have faith. They claim they read all this, that they know all this. Claiming they speak languages.
Be the first to see it. Be the
All right. They always gotta be that one nigga. That's that one nigga that always do that one thumbs down. Like even before the stream even start, that motherfucker already thumbs that motherfucker down. Listen, you know who that is. You already know who that is. Like, what my thumbs down, nigga? That nigga like, look, I got there, I'm satisfied with that. That nigga like, I'm out of here. This old grumpy niggas, old Grady from Fed Sample. Yeah. Damn. Nigga, sorry like Grady and shit, and try to be slick like Rollo. Yeah, damn. All right, y'all. So, like I said, shout out to Wild Rat, keep it funky and shit. He still be holding back on them niggas, yo. I don't know why he be cutting loose on them niggas. He stay want to cut loose on me and shit. I can see why and shit. But those niggas, like, he be helping them niggas and shit. He need to stop that shit. He be helping them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't censor me all the way, though. Today. He didn't censor me all the way. He asked old boy some shit. I would have asked him, like, you know what I'm saying? So Rod kept it funky and shit. But Rod not sure and shit. That nigga done took all his videos out and shit. He already got him, motherfucker. Don't say. That was funny how I got the other one. That was funny. Like, really, try that. But this nigga gonna go up on that motherfucker. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. And then we gonna break this shit down. Share this motherfucker here. Okay, you got a question? I have a question off topic. Did you learn how to speak Hebrew or Arabic? Oh shit. Damn, they get 20-something years. Arabic, no. I learned how to understand Arabic. Actually, before I was in the quote for a little bit. I forgot a lot of that shit. The Hebrew, we learned a fake Hebrew. It was Hebrew that somebody made up. Like, it was Hebrew, but it was like, it didn't have no like rules to it and shit. Like, it did, but it wasn't real. Like, it was like almost like a made up language, like based off of some other shit. And like, it had their own slang and like their own way they speak it and stuff. Like, it was like kindergarten Hebrew. That's what it was like. With a different type of Hebrew, earlier type. They call it the Paleo Hebrew, the Aramaic, or the Phoenician script, Phoenician Hebrew. And we just basically learned words. We didn't really learn like grammar. Not my walk in it, like where I was and the amount of time that we did. Like, we didn't really learn like really deep grammar and stuff. Like, we couldn't like actually write a real sentence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or speak it fluently with other people and stuff like that. Like, we wouldn't be able to do that. For one, we didn't have the vocabulary, and for two, because a lot of those words and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. I'll do a show on it. Well, I might have a show on that shit. I think we do. I think we do got a show on that. Where is that? I don't know. There's a lot of videos, yo. Like, I didn't realize I had that many videos. I was like, damn, I was looking for something. I'm like, shit, I ain't looking for videos. I'm going to have to find that shit by accident. All right. Yeah, man. I was like, damn, we missed the screen. And the shit was like gone and shit. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. How do this? Oh shit, I got it. Yeah, boy. Rob Rack, you know, well, Rob Rack maybe ain't watching. Why does only one more for that video? This is crazy. I got download. I don't even have to do that. Hope it works better than the other. Rack. Oh, damn it. Did that shit go away? Man, nothing to worry about. Oh, that's all some bullshit. Right when he come in, we can get this motherfucker from start to finish, and we can see the scavengers that come in and shit. And remember this nigga shit out Lex Vortex and Judah Nazareth. We can see that in the chat and all that shit. Fuck them. Right? You can see whole ass Chris Harris trying to come on. That shit is damn shit. Chris, you need to stop. Like, for real, you doing way too much, dog. I left you alone. Don't say I felt bad for you. Went off of the sunset and do what you say you gonna do and shit, and what you do. You ain't do nothing. You stood saying Chris Harris jumping from here to here trying to get attention and shit. And don't even rep your own shit. God damn. Just riding somebody else's wave and shit. God damn. But I don't blame you though, dog. Like you feel you can win and shit by hopping out with somebody else or something. I feel y'all. Y'all can't do it by yourself. Y'all need help. I understand it. Y'all should ask me for help and shit. Maybe I'll help you. Yeah, finally get Killer B. Get this nigga. Right back like, yeah, get Killer B. Got you. Crazy. Fuck wrong with you. Anybody could get it though. Anybody could get it.
Why don't you get interrogated by the master interrogator, nigga?
There you go.
Why don't you run your own name? You should have your own records. I can email you my entire arrest history right now. Right now. I can email you my entire arrest history. Right now. So, question number 1 is what the white boy said about you being a rat. Is that true?
Nope.
Okay. What would cause that brother to even say that?
Him being mad at me?
Being mad at him. That's it. Imagine this nigga understand right now.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Get him, Rob. Right.
So the rat part, that's not true. Did you have a co-defendant in your case?
Look.
I had the same co-defendant for 3 different charges, yeah.
No, not charges. The same case.
I never had that particular case that Killer B's talking about, though.
No. I'm saying a co-defendant. Listen to my question.
He didn't ask you that. And you heard the nigga say, oh, he meant, well, I think he is talking about. And the nigga made, what was the other fucking dumb shit? He said some other dumb shit. But what are you going to see? What else he said? And then we're going to fact check. With his own words. He said that JD is mad at him. Right?
Okay. And so the rat part, that's not true. Did you have a co-defendant in your case? Why don't you get interrogated by the master? I can email you. So, question number 1 is what the white boy said about you being a rat. Is that true?
Nope.
Okay. What would cause that brother to even say that?
Him being mad at me?
Him being mad at him, right? For what? For what? We're gonna find out.
Okay. And so the rap part, that's not true. Did you have a co-defendant in your case?
I had.
Did you have a co-defendant in your case?
I had the same co-defendant for 3 different charges. Yeah.
No, not charges. The same case.
I never had that particular case that Killer B's talking about, though.
No. I'm saying a co-defendant. Listen to my question.
Yeah, the charge that they're talking about.
Hold on, just for 1 second. Everybody, shout out to Sister Cherry. Y'all see Sister Cherry over there on the side of my recommendations and stuff over there. If y'all know over here, I hope y'all over there learn some of Sister Cherry. So shout out to Sister Cherry. I just want to say that.
Crimies.
What was that?
Y'all was crimies, basically.
Oh yeah. I brought him home.
Okay.
You brought him home. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that means that you initiate somebody into the game. I believe that if I'm mistaken, one of y'all and stuff out there, y'all let me know. So we can see this thing is a horrible leader. Like, he can't even lead himself like properly, right? But he's talking about bringing somebody home. Home to what, nigga? Home to what? More foolishness? You said you don't got into shit with that nigga 3 times. You a bad influence. You ain't no big homie. You ain't no big homie. A big homie take care of the crew. You fucking the crew up. And yourself up. Well, goddamn. No wonder and shit you can't get it right and shit with the Torah that you claim to follow and all that shit. No wonder you can't get that shit right, because you're wicked. Plain and simple.
So
we're gonna see how wicked. And we're gonna get the scriptures on it too. That's what we're gonna do.
Because Killer B said he ran your name and something don't add up. He said that you spent some years in jail. Peace, Darrell.
Yeah.
Peace,
I did.
Peace, MD.
I've been in and out of jail since I was 17, 18, bro.
That's not a badge of honor, but
I know, but it's his fault. He can't, like. Well, go ahead. I'm not gonna.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's not a badge of honor, but I know how it is. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I only got hopefully I only got an hour, and then I'll know if I gotta do something. But if not,
Come on, Rob.
So, if it's something to where it's, never mind. So, I'm just trying to get a clarification. So, when Killer B, because you going up against a 3-headed monster, you going up against Killer B, Nagy, and I guess the other white dude who said it.
Oh no, I talked to him today. So
listen, he said he talked to JD today, right?
He's gonna retract that shit.
Listen,
what? Killer B, Nagy, and I guess the
shit. That's a 6-headed monster. Cause I'm 3-headed niggas all by myself, nigga. Shit. So he's a 6-headed monster.
Other white dude who said it.
Oh no, I talked to him today, so he's gonna retract that shit.
What? The white boy?
Yeah, he's actually a Sereno, so he's like counted as Mexican.
The white boy.
Oh yeah.
I call it like I see it.
Now we noticed that Mr. Israelite has communications with him. So if all that stuff is true about him, why would he have communications with this man? If that stuff was true. And he says that he's friends with him on social media, and that he was teaching him the Torah. That's what he said. So he knew all this stuff because he said he went to him to get an interview, a prison interview, because JD does prison, like, you know, say after prison type stuff. Talk about like life is on the outside and what went on inside and all types of crazy stuff, right? Now, y'all go check out this channel and stuff. Y'all learn some more about it, right? Now, this fool say he went to him to get an interview, right? And then he had some Serenials give him information on JD, right? I say that's a lie anyway, because I'm not a gang member, right? But I can honestly say that no gang member is going to give information on a brother to a non-affiliate. I know that. I put everything on that. I put everything on that. Now, if you're doing all that, that means you didn't know that person. So you said you found out that he was molested or whatever, right? Before you did the interview. So you didn't do the interview on this channel, right? But afterwards, you were teaching him the Torah? Nigga. That shit crazy. You expect us to believe that? You said that on the other show. And we're going to go back and forth tonight. We're going to go back and forth, and just check you. I told you talk too much. Shut up. You talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. You talk too much. You never heard that about a fat boy? Oh, you too young. You a 90s baby and shit. You a 90s baby, so you ain't got no sense, nigga. Like, you coming right out the crack everything and shit. Yeah, damn, nigga, you ain't got no sense. Well, I understand it now. I understand a lot of it. And why you crazy and think that you're going to be the king of Ethiopia and shit. But, like, you stealing cars and shit, nigga. Like, fuck. Like the other day and shit. You do that shit like the other day. And you calling yourself a leader, and you up on these motherfuckers' live streams like you teaching somebody something, and you want somebody to follow your musty butt ass? Nigga, is you stupid? Where you learn that at? That you could just wing it, nigga, until you make it, nigga. No, nigga, it don't work that way. You put in work. You don't know nothing. You might have read some books or some shit in jail, all those 48 laws of power and all that shit. Now you coming out here trying to use that shit like Judah Nazararite on the people, nigga. I told you this shit months ago. I ain't the dude to let you sit here and do all that shit. I told you that months ago, right on Rob Rack show. I'm looking at Rob Rack right now. Rob Rack got his head up. Killer B don't ask me shit. Rob Rack. You see Rob Rack right there. Rob Rack. Right or wrong, nigga. Right or wrong. And look at Rob's face. He ain't saying nothing. But you know that nigga's a look at his face. See? You know when your boy do that shit? When you somewhere, you ask, you look at him, looking for him to say like a certain answer, but that nigga confused, he don't know what the fuck to say yet. That nigga want me to tell the truth. Oh, that's that face that nigga got. Let's listen to this motherfucker. Let's listen.
If I was in the Serenios, would I be a Mexican? Or would I be a nigga who's a Serenio?
Number two.
Okay. So the white boy. I watched some of that video.
Hold on.
Counted as Mexican.
Okay. If when Killer B, because you going up against a three-headed monster. You going up against Killer B, Negi, and I guess the other white dude who said it.
Oh no, I talked to him today, so he's gonna retract that shit.
What? The white boy.
Yeah, he's actually a Sereno, so he's like counted as Mexican.
The white boy.
Oh yeah.
Props and everything, because that's his boy.
I call it like I see it.
Because that's his boy.
If I was in the Serenios, would I be a Mexican? Or would I be a nigga who's a Serenio?
Number two.
Okay.
He trying to
so
be grimy.
The white boy.
You know damn well that's his boy, and he trying to be grimy for points. You went and open your mouth, and motherfuckers checked you on it. See? Nigga, I don't have to bat perfect, nigga, but I think I'm bat like 1,000, nigga. Like for real. Like for real, for real. No, I ain't bad. I do that. I might be at like 998. Real talk. Nigga, you said this nigga gonna retract it.
I watched some of that video and he was like, "Oh, the Israelites, the Black Hebrew, the Israelite blacks."
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he's actually a Serenian.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm not gonna.
No, I know. I you said that you spent some years in jail. So, because Killer B said he ran your name and something don't add up. Peace off. I'm God.
So he's gonna retract that shit.
There you go.
Who said it?
Oh no, I talked to him today. So.
And going up against a 3-headed monster. You're going up against Killer B, Neggy, and I guess the other white dude who said it.
Oh no, I talked to him today, so he's gonna retract that shit.
What? The white boy?
Yeah, he's actually a Serenial.
No. He asked you, the white boy is gonna retract the shit. You see how fast he slid up off of that shit? No, he's actually a Serenial. He ain't asked you that, nigga. He asked you about the other shit he asked you, nigga. Now look, now watch this, y'all. Watch this. You heard what he said, right? I got this today. What that said. So I heard the video. Now he's typing this to the Israelite elect. I guess his name's Solomon or whatever. You see the lots of bullshit, right? Look, he said he wrote, so I heard the video, heard your own words. He's talking to Israelite elect. You said I brag about sodomizing kids and writing books about it. Here's the facts. It was 1988. This is a long time before you was born, boy. I was 14. We were both getting drugged and sodomized. Both of us. We were forced under drug inducement and duress to perform for their sick child porn. Both of us were children. What you are doing is re-victimizing children. What does the word say about that? He asked an excellent question. Excellent question. Oh, goddamn shit. I bit by boot my ass up off there. I hit the wrong button. What song I was saying? I forgot. I'm faded tonight. But see 5 people up in here. That's what's up. So, wait, I gotta put that back up. Now he said that the man gonna retract the statement. From that screenshot, does that look like he retracting the statement? He's checking him on what really happened. This man was victimized as a kid. And I heard other people say the shit, and it don't make sense. How could a kid be a child molester or somebody that's already underage? You know what I'm saying? That's what the man is saying. He was kidnapped or whatever by traffickers or whatever. And I haven't heard the complete story. I'm trying to find out on the channel and stuff. But supposedly, we go from what Neggy was saying. He was, kidnapped and forced to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So this man is saying that this man is lying, right? And now we're gonna get to it. We can get to more here. Let's put that back up here. All right. Take this thing off of here. You might, all right. It says both of us were children. What you're doing is re-victimizing children. What does the word say about that? He's asking them, what does your scriptures that you stand by and all that stuff, what does it say about that? Right? You might as well be in the room doing the abuse yourself. I said that I did the video. Remember I did? That's funny that he said that because I did the video the other day and I was saying how the supporters, pedophile supporters is more, they're worse. In some cases, they can almost be worse than that person actually doing it because they allow that other person to have free reign to do whatever they want to do without repercussion, so they can do what they want. They allow that. They the supporters. That's what I showed you on that video I did the other day. Smoked all their asses on that shit. Made them look crazy, like I'm making this dude tonight look crazy. You might as well be in the room doing the abuse yourself, talking about it the way you're doing. It's like you are the cameraman. Wow. Me, GD, I don't know that GD or God, help you, my friend. I laugh out loud. I'm done talking about this. So this is the man's last statement. So what was he talking about on Rob Rack show? Now let's go back to Rob Rack. Let's go back to Rob Rack. Listen to what he said. I know why y'all be sitting here think I be bullshitting with y'all. Dummies just ran over there too, like, yeah, man, can't get a bitch inside the bitch. Inside a bitch. These numbers don't know that. They be wilding.
So he's.
Who said it?
Oh no, I talked to him today, so he's gonna retract that shit.
What? The white boy?
Yeah, he's actually a Sereno, so he's counted as Mexican.
The white boy.
Oh yeah.
I call it like I see it.
That's the Judah Nazarite answer. You hear that shit? Yeah. Long as we off the topic of this nigga saying he gonna retract it, he just slipped that in there and let that shit go over Rob's head. Rob tried to check it and that nigga spun him. Like Judah Nazarite. That nigga spun him.
White boy.
Oh yeah.
See? Y'all ain't heard Judah Nazarite do that shit before? Yeah. Same shit. I told y'all this months ago that this nigga was just like Judah Nazarite. Carbon copy. Said that months ago.
I call it like I see it. If I was in the Serenos, would I be a Mexican? Or would I be a nigga who's a Sereno?
Number 2.
Okay. So
Rob a real nigga and shit. That's how motherfuckers be thinking out here and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some of my white friends and stuff, they was in black games and shit. That's crazy.
The white boy. I watched some of that video and he was like, oh, the Israelites, black Hebrew, the Israelite blacks, Hebrews and stuff. And I don't get that. Cool. I was like, nigga, this is not, you got a weird, you're listening to other people about, he think that the black Israelites is all like one group led by like some, you know.
But Rob, you got to understand, he don't got that problem, nigga. He not worried about them niggas. I bet let one of them niggas say some of that dumb shit to him and shit. He probably learned that shit on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the white folk and shit learn that shit on the internet. Like unless they live in New York or something, they walking through Manhattan and shit and running to them niggas like on a daily basis on the way to work and shit. But other than that, like white people not thinking about that shit. They do not give a fuck about that shit. It was like those was crazy niggas. Ain't none of us is over there. This is how black people don't be fucking with white people. They shit. We concerned with the fuck they be doing this shit. Same thing with those motherfucking cults and shit. With the remember that Indian, he was like part Indian or some shit. He had a cult in Arizona or something. And the nigga had Indian sweat houses. And he was making these white people walk through the goddamn desert. And at the end of the motherfucking trek with no water, and then go inside the sweat house, and they would sweat, and like 6 motherfuckers dropped dead. That nigga did a little bit of time and came back out, nigga, and started that shit back up. Like what? If we hear about that shit, we'll see that shit on the news, not paying that shit no mind. So you can't say nothing to him about that shit. Can't say nothing to him about that shit.
But it doesn't matter about that. All right, so he gonna retract that statement. Where's he gonna retract that statement? What channel?
See?
He said when he has time, he actually has COVID right now. That's why he was so mad. But when he has time,
you know that? He just said he had COVID, right? Hold on a second. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me pull this thing up here. Keep telling people stop playing. This motherfucker. Oh, y'all be bullshitting. Hold on. He said the man got COVID, right? And he said when he get done with that, he gonna do an I Kill a Bee show. I talked with him today. He mentioned no shit about that, nigga. Right? And then we pull Nagy's video. And we're gonna see what the JD says himself. Right? How the fuck Nagy shit? God damn.
Peace, everybody. It's your main man.
Damn. Shit. Nagy fucking this nigga up, yo. Nigga, you got beat down by Nagy, nigga. Right? Niggas trying to go at Nagy all the time, think Nagy soft and shit. Smoked you, nigga. Bit bop boot, nigga. Your head lobbed off, nigga. Nigga, smoked your boots, nigga. All right, let me get this shit. Let me get this shit up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently. He hangs out with someone I used to know, a guy named Judah Nazararite. And that dude is an unsavory character, to say the least. So they're both very unsavory characters. And so, yeah.
Well, they're involved in, like I said, Hebrew Israelites. It's a joke. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that whole organization is a big fucking joke. You know,
it's a scam. It's a way to make money.
To claim that the Israelite people or the Hebrews and all them are really like black Africans is a joke. You know what I mean?
The funny thing is, my friend, the friend that I mentioned earlier, he goes against black Hebrew Israelites pretty hardcore because we were both in the same group. It was called Torah Nights, and that was led by Judah Nazararite. And it's really weird because ever since leaving, I've seen so many different, so many things wrong with that whole thing. I try to keep people out of cults like that. Very good point, because one thing I do know little bits and pieces here and there. I've never been in the system, but I've watched enough channels and I can glean information. So I know that, you know, you're not, you know, making this up. That sounds accurate.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yo, you want to laugh at that shit? He's like, this nigga said, fucking, he been in that shit. He said, but he watched enough YouTube videos, motherfucker, to put my head around it, nigga. So go ahead. Yo, that's why I know you my boy, yo. They can keep it 100 with motherfuckers. Like, yo, y'all the niggas that be up out here talking about this shit, nigga. I'm listening to what y'all say. Yo, they get tripped, yo. They get tripped, yo. That's why I fuck with Neggy. But listen what he said.
it's like I said, I had COVID. I got
What did he say? He had COVID. He had COVID. What did this nigga say? He got COVID. After he's done with COVID and shit, he gonna go on Killer B shit. He just went on Neggy shit, nigga. How that sound? Rob, you now you're bad. You didn't do that great of a job now. Now I think about it. You did. You supposed to be on top of that nigga head. Yeah, how many videos that nigga fucked up for you? How many times that nigga on your live stream, nigga? And Killer B saved you. Like Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day, motherfucker. Like JC said, I did it so you don't have to go through that, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
I tested positive for COVID on April the 19th.
That was a month ago. Well, COVID supposed to last like 2 weeks, I think. Right? Am I right or wrong? Y'all let me know in the chat.
And yeah, I mean, I've lost a lot of weight. I've been sick. I've been sleeping like today, man. I slept like 19 hours. I'm still being affected by it.
That's completely crazy. But speaking
Okay, well, the nigga still going through. All right, I give him that.
of that, you know what's even crazier? At where I work, they actually, one of the things you have to do before you can clock in, you have to do this bogus health
To be technical, the nigga did say he had that shit.
check on your phone. So you answer questions and you can just lie about it. So you could go in there with COVID straight up.
Yo, all right, nigga. Nigga, Shiva, y'all go over there and check that video out. Yo, it's a good video. So y'all like, subscribe, and share. Okay. Back to this nigga. See what else he got to say.
No, COVID, I wouldn't give a fuck. Listen, I wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga got shot.
Right, though.
Right. Motherfucker, you go wake up in the hospital and clear my motherfucking name, nigga, before I pull these plugs out, nigga.
Right. He said when he has time to go on Killer B's channel, I guess whenever he gets invited or has a chance or whatever.
No, to prove that he talked to him, so it don't be waiting on me, nigga. You have him go on your channel. So you in charge of it. Getting your name cleared, nigga. Let's see how long it take you to get your name cleared. That's the challenge right now. Let's see how long it take you for you get your name cleared, nigga. Have him on your shit. Or Rob Rack shit, nigga. That's what I want to see. And that's it. Right or wrong. Your audience, let me know. I want to see you set that up. Oh yeah, I already saw that screen name that you got. That other one. That's Fancy Dancy. But you got a samurai on there. Do you know what samurais got to do to become samurais? Huh? Do you know what they do? They get molested by men. The teachers of samurais molest their students. Look it up. I did videos on it. You following behind you to Nazareth. Want to be a samurai, nigga. I thought you were Israelite or an Ethiopian. What the fuck you got a samurai up on there for? And now the Killer B made you a fool out of you again. But what you said got up on here and lied, nigga. I didn't show you a liar on here. What I show you where he sent you? He sent you that message. He didn't say that. He sent me the copy of it. But he sent you that message. But you just got up on here and rob rat and say he gonna clear your name. So I want to see you do that. That's what I want to see. And they ain't nothing really nothing else to say after that. See? And you sit up here lied on this man. Let's go back to Rob Rap. You're gonna see some more. You're gonna see some more.
Tell that nigga, call it, get him on right now. Text that nigga and tell
That nigga got COVID, right? But listen what he says. He said that nigga got COVID, but listen what he said.
him to clear your name up right now, bro.
Yeah, I think he gets off at like 9, so hopefully he does it when Killer B goes on again.
He gets out at 9. You nigga, you know what time the nigga get out of work, nigga? But I thought he got COVID, nigga. So he had the goddamn job giving niggas COVID, nigga. That what you saying? Nigga. Nigga. If you was on the court, right, you was on the bench right now, motherfucker, you be looking crazy. That's why you got bagged all those times, because you're stupid. Now you ain't stupid, you're dumb.
Nah, I'll go live or something too. Nigga, tell that nigga to clear your name up over here too.
That's right.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
No. He asked you to bring that nigga over there and clear that shit up on his shit, nigga. And you say, yeah, that shit crazy. No, that's not what he asked you, nigga.
But so he said that shit. So now, so he said that shit. So now you gotta go talk to somebody to get that nigga disciplined, bro. But I know how them motherfuckers rock, but he gotta get disciplined for saying that shit. He could have called you a punk ass bitch.
Well,
he could have called you names, bro.
They tried to make it seem like I was doing that about him. So I understand why he did it.
Wait a second now. You said you understand why he did it? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Because you lied on that man. That's why. What you all been out of shape for right now. You lied on that man. And your roosters came home. Your roosters came home.
Nah, nigga. Listen.
No, Nagy straight up told him that I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So
what y'all heard what he just said? He said Nagy called him out and said that told JD that he said that he's a child molester. And this nigga did what?
He straight up told him that I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So I understand why I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So I understand why he did it. I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So I understand why he did it.
Right? You heard what he said? Now watch this. Let me show you this now. Let me show you this. I want to hear him talk about this. Explain this, nigga. Explain this, nigga. All right, here we go. All right. See my video right there, right? Where he comes in at? Back here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, Rob Rack. What up, y'all? What up, man? This Killer B, your boy. Killer B, the guy. I deleted, blocked him for sure a couple years ago over that shit.
Yeah, because that's super.
You want to have goddamn word too.
I don't know. I'll be walking in a hot summer day, and I just got one thing to say, bro. I was talking to Judah one time on his channel, about like the Most High giving the Torah to certain people. He's like, yeah, brother. Sometimes I'll be walking in a hot summer day and I feel the raindrops falling on my head from your howl.
You heard me talk about you, Judah Nazareth, but that's not what I'm trying to show y'all. I think I know where it is. More.
People write sometimes these stories.
This motherfucker follows me on Instagram.
I'll let you.
Ron, it's getting good, y'all. Listen.
Quickly. Now, if you pull up crazy stories on YouTube,
I gotta back it up a little bit more. Listen to what he says. And he said that he.
I can't. I'm so mad. Okay. Let me just tell you what he's talking about. Okay. So J.D. Rutherford was like a 13-year-old or 14-year-old child. He was kidnapped by traffickers, people who actually abused children, and they actually forced him to do sexual things to someone who was also in the same age range.
I get it.
So what happened is he didn't do this by choice. He was actually
I want to make this note too. We here talking about the Sorrentos are allies with the Aryan nations. So now he's talking about trying to get some kind of reaction from the people to make us look bad, right? Sorrentos are the foot soldiers that left him. Oh, that you said that. I'll get to the part where this nigga saying that, calling him a child molester. I get it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So I doubt that's Megan's friend. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Here he comes.
Highly doubt it.
Okay, so I'm back. I can't take. I'm so mad. Okay, let me just tell you what he's talking about. Okay, so J.D. Rutherford was like a 13-year-old or 14-year-old child. He was kidnapped by traffickers, people who actually abused children. And they actually forced him to do sexual things to someone who was also in the same age range.
I get it.
So what happened is he didn't do this by choice. He was being abused just like the other child was, and that was his father actually had to go shoot the traffickers. His father went and shot those people. So that all that crap that guy was saying is nonsense. I don't support any of it.
Right. So
I swear to God, this stuff makes me so angry.
Let me say this real quick, right?
Bottom of chat.
I knew the shit wasn't too one. We didn't want to be open, right? I'm gonna let you on, bro. Don't worry about it.
Right now, we came back in the room, about to let him back on, and we're gonna see the chat scroll up. It says right now, Big JD Prison Break Raw. Then he writes, Nagy's friend, rest in peace, boy. Right? Saying that to Nagy, I guess. Or me or whatever, right? Now, you can see it scroll up. Remember what he said. He didn't call him that. And we're going to hear what the nigga say, and we're going to see what he wrote in the chat. Let's go.
You can come out here to over talk too.
And when he get caught up, he get a bounce. Like I said that he does in the beginning. Y'all watched the shit from the other night. Y'all gonna see the same thing.
I know how you is about kids being at least treated and shit. I do videos with kids getting shot and all types of shit. You can't stomach that. But what you're saying, I know about shit like that. Motherfuckers in that boys, in that girls, and then put them in a room and make them motherfuckers do whatever and shit while they record this shit. That shit happened. There was an old movie that shows some bullshit like that.
I mean, it's crazy stuff, and the fact that he's trying to use that to make me look bad is absolutely appalling.
Shit.
Yes, it is. It's disgusting.
Now look,
and sometimes
that Nagy just said it's disgusting for him to make fun of him because of his disability. Now look at him in the chat. Nagy got Asperger's, literally. Yeah, he literally got Asperger's, nigga. So now what? You retarded, you ain't got no help, nigga. You retarded, ain't got no help. Look at you. Look what you doing. Look what you doing. What up, Romel? That shit does happen in the 80s. Like, there was a lot of that shit happening in the 80s. We talking about the 80s. That shit happened in the 80s. I was almost abducted in the 80s and shit. Right in front of my crib. Man pulled up in a little a Dodge Caravan. That when the Caravans first came out with the wood grain on the side. He had a white one with the wood grain, brown wood grain. He pulled up in front of the crib and shit. And that motherfucker trying to get me to get in the car. He was like, come on. Up. Straight up. Oh, little kid. So that shit's real. All right, Ramel. If I'm not supposed to believe that shit, so we be believing Israelite elect? Because I'm showing his lies. So since you say uphold the Bible and shit, is all this shit y'all be talking about, bring the scriptures on this. What up, VA? I dropped the link, yo. You come on. You know what I'm saying? And watch when that chat roll up. We're gonna see what he says. He called him exactly what he said he didn't call him. So he a punk then. So you a punk. That what you saying? They don't like VA. See? Wait. Let me play this motherfucker. Let me play this shit for y'all. So y'all can see it for yourself.
That's why I get sometimes it's good to let these niggas talk.
That's right.
Because they talk themselves into a corner.
That's right.
Now, he's gonna have to explain what he said. Right? Yep. That this man was going out on his own. Now, Nature said this man was crazy.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, he was kidnapped as a 14-year-old child. He was not a grown adult man.
Wow.
Which that's a messed up part of anyone's life, and the fact that his parents.
I'm gonna look the motherfucker out myself, right?
So he got to relay his information. So let me relay mine. Just very.
He gonna relay his information. Remember, I just got through saying that the nigga talk too much, and we just heard him on the other clip from today. Saying that he didn't say this about this man. Let's go.
Quickly make sense of this, right? He sodomized a child. He talked about it on the internet. He wrote a book about it. And he said his dad murdered someone. Now, yo bitch ass Nagy, show me the motherfucking police reports for any of this shit, bitch nigga. Okay. So who talks about sodomizing a kid, shooting someone, getting kidnapped, multiple murders, and there's no police reports at all? Okay. It's because he fucking sodomizes kids. Dude, and he writes books about it. No, bitch nigga, let me explain my shit. I let you talk, right?
See, what did I say? Nah, wait, hold on. What did you just tell Rob Rapp?
Child molester. Listen, no, Nagy straight up told him that I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So I understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
No, Nagy straight up told him that I called him a child molester, and I didn't do that. So I understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying?
So Nagy planted.
Go ahead. And there's no police reports at all. Okay. It's because he fucking sodomizes kids. And he writes books about it.
What did you just say? Am I lying? Something wrong with me? Y'all let me know. Something wrong with me. Something wrong with me, chat? All right, bro. See? Am I lying or what? And all the shit you talk about, Ramel, God, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yo, you remember the dude? Yo, VA. Wait, is that your boy? Or Ramel? Remember that nigga put the picture of that nigga in the chat and say he wanted to have somebody hit that nigga? Some dude that's in Camden, New Jersey. Right, nigga? Is that's the is that the dude? His name is fuck. What's his name? Nigga, you don't know what you talking about, Ramel. Yeah. What's it? Frost dose, frozen dose, or some shit. Fresh dose. That's what it is. Fresh dose. I'll try. That shit was on the tip of my tongue and shit. Yeah. Yo, he put that nigga name in the chat and try to get that nigga hit. And he talking about he a Nazarite. Since when Nazarites be killing motherfuckers, nigga? See? Look, he didn't give me nothing, nigga. He didn't give me nothing. I'm the Westfire goddamn general, motherfucker. I am the Westfire general. You should have asked somebody, nigga. You could have asked Rob Rack. You could have asked you to Nazareth. You could have asked Lake Vortex. They all would have told you. You'd have been like, they would have been like, I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Nah, you on your own. You on your own, nigga. That's what he would have told him. Ramel, I'm older than you. Ramel, you're like 14 compared to me. Like, motherfucker and shit. I know about the 80s. Your ass was born in the fucking 80s, nigga. Your ass wasn't even born in the 80s, probably. Nigga, what you said to the nigga in the chat. Now, what if I produce that? Now, what happened if I produce that footage? What then? What happens if I produce that footage? Then what? You get caught in another lie, right? Yo, what up, Nagy? What up, my Nagy? We ain't done with this son of a bitch and shit. Let me put this motherfucker in the chat. Wait. Trying to put that motherfucker in there. Oh, there. All right, let's listen to him talk to Rob Rack some more. And we watch the buzzards come in and shit. The motherfucking seagulls.
No, bitch, nigga, let me explain my shit. I let you talk, right?
Go ahead, keep talking.
See, I say, go ahead, keep talking. We might go back to that, but y'all heard that shit on the shit last night. But I'm gonna show you now. It was stupid. He said this shit 3 days ago, right? Now I just played what he said yesterday, and this fool gonna get up on Rob Rack channel and say opposite of what I done played 2-3 times already in the last 3 days to the people. And you get your dumb ass get that. That's why you keep getting bad, because you stupid. You should give it up, nigga. That's not you. You supposed to be big homie. You get them niggas and shit bagged up with you and shit too. And shit, we don't know, nigga. You might have told on that nigga. Like I said, them numbers and shit you gave the other day, they add up. And I thought you lived in another country, nigga. I thought you lived in the West Indies. Because I can pull that up and shit right now too. When you telling you was living on some island, nigga. Growing plantains and shit, nigga. And then you tell some nigga you in Florida, then you told some nigga you somewhere else, nigga. Like Minnesota or some bullshit. Weird ass nigga. And if JD was gonna interview and you found out that shit on him, why was you still fucking with him? Answer me that, nigga. Why was you still fucking with him? You was teaching them the Torah and shit, nigga. You admitted that shit, right? I got the fucking footage, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Get that idea.
And Rob tried to do you a solid and deleted the video, nigga, but I still got it. Because I'm a witch fighter general, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So now you just got to deal with.
This a nigga that I understand. They know that they know he just told a lie. Now this nigga squeamish as fuck fucking with Rob Rat.
Nagy and Killer B.
Yeah, I got the 4chan.
You retract the statement.
That 4chan video was played the fuck out. You can put that shit on where that shit came from. They don't even give a fuck about that shit like that no more. All them niggas cool, nigga. Ain't nobody get and what? So what, nigga? You trying to show his dick to a bitch, nigga? What? What you doing? You hanging around a bunch of like weird niggas. Judah Nashville got caught with gay shit and trannies in his house. Got tranny fucking brother and all that bullshit. Fucking your ass hanging out with Lex and shit, living with the trannies. You fucking well, who else? Who else you fucking with and shit? I ain't gonna say Rob. nah, I ain't gonna do it though. Yeah, you my nigga. You my nigga. Like real talk. All right. Who else? There's somebody else you got caught with. You try to stand next to, nigga, and try to get some help, nigga. Them niggas came out for you too, nigga, try to give you some help. Nigga.
Peace, Lex. So once the dude retract the statement.
Rob went back to, he didn't forget that shit. That nigga made me mad though, but he didn't forget that shit. Talking about what to do, retract the statement.
Then, and you say you're not a rat. You said you. So now,
see, niggas, that's why you don't put your shit on the internet, nigga. You'll never put your business on that motherfucker, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the only time I'm gonna tell y'all, nigga. Hopefully, I don't tell it. This will be the only time I tell y'all, niggas. Keep telling y'all, let me see your paperwork, nigga. You a stupid fool, nigga. You setting motherfuckers to bait your ass into some dumb ass shit, niggas. You be looking stupid.
I would, take the appropriate measures, bro. I mean, I don't, I would. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do, and I'm not gonna tell you what I would do. But I know what I would do for an accusation like that.
Well, you're right. And I reached out to Killer B personally. Like, yo, you can't be doing that. I got 2 daughters, bro. Like, I got a business.
You care about your 2 daughters and stuff when you got arrested for stealing cars and shit and other dumb fuckery? Did you care about them then? Right? Huh? Answer my question. So you was a grown man. You wasn't no kid. So how you call yourself a leader? Now you want to be a leader of a family, and you want to be an Israelite leader and teach people and stuff like that, and you conduct yourself this way. Okay, well, what if the man does retract it, right? You still lied on him. You said you didn't say that, then you said you said it. Then you said it. So he the white man, according to you. You told me all the white people got to die and shit, nigga. So you're supposed to be the righteous one on the earth. So why are these other people more righteous than you? And they're not supposed to inherit the kingdom. But they got more sense. They got more sense. They know how to talk to people. They don't say gangsters and shit. Talk to me like a regular motherfucker. Not like some weirdo nigga, like some coke nigga talking about all this crazy shit. Something wrong with you. You need medication. You need counseling. It's something wrong. Something not right with you. No man that old should get caught with grand larceny and grand theft and shit. Nigga, no. Or a whole bunch of weed in the car on 420. What you was trying to do? Go to the parade, nigga? Like, what the fuck was you trying to do? 420, I can steal me a car, nigga. Carry all this weed with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? And you worry about what I'm doing over here? And with shit you done did to yourself? Did to yourself again? I didn't do this to you. You did it to yourself. Because I didn't say shit. I just showed what you produced. Everything that going on here is what you produced. I didn't produce any of this. I'm just playing the tape, Johnny. I'm just playing the tape, Johnny. That's all I'm doing. Oh, shit, nigga. Did I put you in the shit? My bad. Yeah, I was on a roll. My bad, nigga. You sitting out here in the back. You know what I'm saying? And like what I said about y'all niggas, like where y'all be going and shit, it ain't my business where y'all be visiting on YouTube. But hey, what I said, was I right? Y'all come over here like know that shit, quoting all types of Bible scriptures, then what y'all do right after? Y'all go straight over there, the motherfucking Judah Nazareth shit, and act a fool and shit, do all types of like fucking unclean things to the Torah. What homeboy said? What do you do? To keep in the book with y'all NWG. This is more white people shit, yo. They got names for our asses that we don't know and shit. I don't know what NWG is. I think you smart as hell. It's dangerous if you get momentum and they ever get a following somehow. You could be a decent dude if you just chill. Your wires crossed up. I be wilding, nigga. I be wilding in this shit. It's working for me, nigga. I'm batting like 1,000. Shit. I'm not saying fucking like no. Go ahead, nigga. I'm my bad.
What's up, man? How you doing? I just woke up. I just woke up and saw you're alive. I wanted to come on.
Yep. And, oh, maybe that's somebody. I don't know what NW. Oh, you talking about somebody else. One of his aliases. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking to him? He dumb as hell. That nigga got a whole bunch of pseudo information and shit. Yeah, know why God? You told on yourself, nigga. That's how I found this nigga. How you think I found him, nigga? You playing? That nigga listed all your fucking screen names, nigga. Don't let me start fucking with him and shit, nigga. You be like, I'll find out some shit you wish I ain't find out, nigga. What's that shit? You fucking with the GDs and shit? What's something I only can see the thumbnail and shit of that video. He was talking shit about the GDs and shit. That nigga just be starting trouble. Well, goddamn. Nigga, go ahead. My bad, nigga. Fuck, I'm sweating this shit like a Baptist preacher up in this motherfucker.
I don't have much to say. I mean, I think we beat this dude to a savage pulp. I sure did. I got an interview with the guy that he was slandering. I think I proved my point.
Yup. And he said that homeboy gonna retract the statement. But right, he said he talked to him, he gonna retract the statement. But homeboy sent me the goddamn last text message. And he say nothing about that shit. And he still told him that he was gonna do it on my show. I ain't heard nothing like that from him. So I told him, Israelite elect, to get him to denounce that shit on his channel or Rob Rock channel. Now let's see how fast he can do that.
Can I say what he sent to me something which confirmed what I said?
Yep.
He sent Big JD sent me a message which backed up everything I said. And he showed me what he sent this Israelite elect dude. So I had that. I have it.
Yep. Yep. And he want to say I'm a snitch or whatever the fuck, nigga. Like whatever the fuck he want to call that shit. And watch, I'll put the shit. I'll put it up right here. Our conversation you were talking about, nigga. I'll put it right here. You can do what you want with it.
Yeah. Show that.
Right here. You want me to take legal action, or you're gonna answer? Because you're 1,000% wrong. I tried reaching out to you, but you got face the consequences now. I got to face the consequences now? I'm sorry, brother. I will learn from this, though. But I would hope you would. And look what I said. You painted JD as a pedophile. Did you have any receipts? Nope. Nope. Then I wrote, so if you follow the book, you're guilty of bearing false witness. And what your God says about a false witness. Nigga, you know? You know the Most High says about
he hates it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is now talking about Asperger's. Whatever. This guy's an idiot.
Yep. You should sue him for discrimination. That's a federal offense. And have you back in the booty house, nigga, where you belong. And you can bring Judah Nazararite, Lex Vortex, all of them with you, nigga. All them twitching niggas with you. Know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. That shit ain't on me. That shit on them. So what? So what? What's your scripture say? What's the penalty for a man taking a man's life? What's the penalty? What is it? What is it? Put it in the chat, nigga. Show me the scripture. What is it?
It's the death penalty. They get the death penalty. That's
right. That's like I said, you produce everything here. You produce everything here. Well, hey, do what you gotta do, brother. But I told you what's over here waiting. So you call the cops out fools. Okay, so maybe that you was an informant or you snitched on your crime and shit is true. That what you saying? Are you admitting that to us? If it is, I'll.
Yo, Rumbles acting like the interference running agent.
Yeah, he's like he bugged out and shit. I let him back. I unblocked him.
He just said something ridiculous. I can't even repeat what that man just said.
I don't know, man. He do wild. He not doing bad now. Shit. He get like 50 times worse.
No, but look at his most recent comment.
Yeah, I see it. That reflect on him, not us. People looking at him, 7 people looking at him and say he ain't got no fucking sense. He must be hanging out with this nigga, Israelite elect. See? He must be hanging out with him. That's what he's gonna say. Because that normal motherfucker, right? So I said, what the Bible say? What your God say about bearing false witness? I also have a video when you try to put a hit on that man in Camden, New Jersey. You're looking crazy. No wonder you keep going to jail. And I will probably go to jail and will probably go to jail again for conspiracy to murder. Because am I right or wrong? I don't know. I ain't a jail nigga and shit. But I think they would know better than I would and shit. I would say that's conspiracy to murder or something, would it? I don't know. But anyway, he getting something. He's stupid motherfucker. Put that shit right on the internet. Like he a damn fool trying to be hard. You see niggas with that Northeast swag and shit. That nigga sweating. That nigga sweating. Ramel, that nigga was sweating niggas with that Northeast swag and shit. Yeah, nigga, I need to get some. You eat for life, my nigga. You eat for life. How you gonna eat for life, nigga? You keep going to jail, nigga. He keep going to jail. Okay, yeah, he showed his dick. You ain't never seen no bitch. Your dick pic, motherfucker. You ain't never did that, or you only sent it to Judah Nav.
No, I sent it to Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh shit, you stupid. You said that shit. You know niggas get your ass.
Whatever, but
it's
nothing. I'm just saying what happened. It's easy. It's old news. These people.
He was showing it to a bitch, nigga. It didn't. And the bitch probably end up doing some other shit, sending it to some niggas.
I'm sure there was someone that, yeah, there could have been a dozen people that would have done that.
Yep. That shit old news, nigga. That shit old news.
Oh,
I
shoot.
don't care if you got the video. I got the video too, nigga. We can show them back to back. Like, nigga, so what? So what? That shit old news, nigga. That shit not new news. Nigga, been past that shit. That shit was like goddamn 5 years ago. That's a long ass time ago, nigga. Like, everybody know that. Everybody gonna look at you stupid. Yeah, nigga, they're crazy now. And why you looking at it, nigga? How many times you watched the video? Right? And then you look like a little boy.
Yeah, got that stuff on repeat.
Yep. See? Then when Judah converted, see, now you got your story mixed up and you about to lie again. And you look stupid. Look stupid. Get your own show. Show it on your channel, nigga. Like when you get JD over there, the announce what he said, nigga. You can show it right long when he do that. So until you do that,
wait, hold up for a minute. Did he say that Big JD was gonna denounce what he said?
Yep.
Well, that sounds like a load of horse shit, because what Big JD said to me was what I basically said about what happened. He backed me up. He backed up what I said.
Yep. So I don't know, bro. He gotta show up on your channel. I showed you what he sent me, nigga. So you supposed to be out of nigga head. Be like, yo, nigga, like Wild Rack said, you better get that nigga over here now and say that shit, nigga. So how long you gonna go with this shit with your name on this shit? Because you talk to him, y'all cool, y'all buddies on social media and shit, right?
Yeah. Except they're not, because that's what you remember what Big JD said. He said that Israelite elect would pretend to be friends with them.
Look, Nagy, he talks so much, he talked himself in the corner again. JD come on my shit to teach the Torah. So you said you had a show, but you didn't go on because you found out that shit about him. But you would still continue dealing with him. So if y'all locked up, what that mean? What that mean? Ramel, when they locked up and shit, and one of those people like that and a nigga associated with him, what that mean? I ain't been locked up. Neg, I was laughing at you earlier, Neggy, when you talking to JD and you asked him, he was like, yeah, I know about that stuff. He said, I ain't never been up in the system. He said, but I watch all the fucking videos.
Yes.
And he had to look on his face. I was like, yo, he can't even say nothing because he listening to y'all, nigga. So that shit supposed to be some real shit. So, like, know what I'm saying? That shit was funny, though.
You caught that. You caught his reaction. Shoot.
Right? So, that nigga, like, is that the control in GD hands and my hands, okay. So, Killer B out of it. Now, you said it. I'm going to put that shit right up on the screen. I'm going to put that shit right on the screen, nigga. The control is in JD in my hands. Thank you. When he go on your show and say that shit, right? If he go on there, right? I'll take down the videos. Because I follow Torah, nigga.
And you know that's not gonna happen, because Big JD.
That's why
Big JD knows this guy's a snake. He said he's a snake. He said it on my channel.
Hey man, do you, nigga? Do you, nigga? So there you go. It's on you, man. We'll wait till we see him. I'll wait till you see him. So how about that? So we waiting on you now. Rob Rack, you hear Rob Rack? Rob Rack, is you with us? No apologizing. Because that video we got with homeboy with Judah going crazy, you was on the Sabbath up there wilding out and shit with the rest of them, nigga. You wilding out with the rest of them.
Is he really trying to say that it was the Sabbath? That's a wild, crazy.
Nigga's crazy. I know. But if he do, know what I'm saying? He's going to go on his show and produce it. If he don't, he can go on his show and say that he made it up. So now we waiting.
Yo, this guy is doing exactly. Yo, this guy is doing.
But you just called him a child molester, nigga.
Yeah, that's messed up. But this guy is doing exactly what Big JD said
lied.
he would.
Hold on 1 second, nigga. So you lied then. So you lied. So you lied, right? Box yourself in again. You talk too much. Oh boy, you never shut up. So you do have some kind of mental issue and shit. Something going on with you, nigga. Something going on with you.
So yeah, this guy did exactly what Big JD said he would.
You lie. Nigga. We don't care nothing about none of that shit, nigga. We don't care. Let's get it. No. You making peace with the white man then? So that's what you saying? Well, you would say all white people need to be killed on my channel the other day. So which one is gonna be, nigga? You a false prophet. See how easy this is? You a kid, nigga. Your brain didn't even develop. I don't know what was wrong with you. You was eating some motherfucking Akis and shit that wasn't right, nigga. That's what it was, nigga. You was eating them fucking Akis. Fuck your brain up. Okay, but y'all gotta deal with that now. Like you said, that's being you and him. So we gonna have to see that, and you ain't going on Rob Rack shit. I bet your ass won't be a Rob Rack shit till you produce it. You see that? See how easy this was? See how easy this was? See how easy this was? You a child. Judah Nazar, that don't work. That Judah Nazar shit, nigga, that don't work on me, nigga. Try somebody else, nigga. No, that nigga can't come on the panel like you can't come on the panel, nigga. You don't know how to act. And I don't have those type of people on my show. So he's gonna have to produce. Either or, he gotta produce. Whether JD go on there or not. Either way, he looking crazy. Not me. I ain't looking crazy. They looking crazy. Not me. And I know the nigga ain't gonna go on there and say shit like that. Know what I'm saying? This shit easy, nigga. This shit is easy. This shit is easy. You sit there, you lied on somebody's organization and shit. You lied on somebody's organization. So what about those Serenos that gave you that information then? What about that? You lied about that too, nigga? You know about that? So you lied about that too? He lied about that too. Because he said he got the information from them. And I know no brothers ain't gonna give no information on no brothers. I know that. Yeah, I know I don't get no, you the boy, nigga. You the boy. Boys sleep with their brothers, nigga. I sleep with your mama, nigga. How about that? Boys sleep with the brothers. I sleep with your mama. So you watch yourself when you call somebody a boy, motherfucker. Because I showed what the boy was tonight. In the other night, I showed you who hang out with the boys. Nigga. I showed you who hang out with the boys. With Judah now. Let's play that video. Let's play that motherfucking video for this nigga. Play that motherfucking video for this little bit of something. So, yeah. Roll that video.
He's straight up tripping on everything now.
He don't know what to do with himself. That's how he get in those situations. He always get in. He don't got no motherfucking sense. And look, we got this thing here from VA. He got a video called Fraudulent YouTubers. Fraudulent YouTubers. Right? You got him saying, I don't respect Larry Hoover. Man, you can start this shit, nigga. You must be a bad motherfucker, nigga. Woo, shit. God damn. Bad son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Hold on here. Oh, shit. What the fuck I supposed to be getting? Thank you. What I supposed to be grabbing? Oh, yeah, my video. Damn, this nigga. Never seen nothing like it before in all my life. I swear for God I haven't. And the niggas down south say, I swear for God. He a coolie and shit. He don't know nothing about that shit. That nigga not even black. Motherfucker, that nigga got that pointy ass nose and shit. Look like Nestor Marley and shit, motherfucker. Your daddy an English sailor, nigga. That nigga got that smooth motherfucking Dominican haircut. Yeah, grow an afro, nigga. Grow an afro. We will see you grow an afro. Your shit look like motherfucking goddamn what's that shit? Motherfucker look like some Saturday Night Live shit, motherfucker. So Welcome Back Carter shit, motherfucker. Nigga be look like Welcome Back Carter, motherfucker. Welcome back. Hey, I'm bugging right now. Let me go to my chair. Welcome back.
Yeah. This dude's hair is straighter than he is.
Yup. Wait, I don't think that nigga's straight, nigga. Oh yeah, that's right. Is he kind of straight, but he might be kind of funny and shit. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, funny. Fruity Tooty.
Yup, Fruity Tooty and shit. Yeah, damn son of a bitch. All right, where this shit at? Here we go. Let's see what he in the video too. That was ill about it. He in the video. Saying something mad suspect too. Watch, we can hear his voice.
It's Killer B, the goddamn
witch. Goddamn right, it's Killer B, the goddamn witch fighter general, bitch. Don't you forget it. Let me get this shit, yo. Nigga, I already told you, nigga. Who? What do you mean who? Oh, I'm Killer B, the goddamn witch fighter general, goddamn. Or he might be talking to this nigga and shit. Why you looking at my body parts, nigga? Like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Selassie incarnate. This nigga crazy as shit. Get the fucking motherfucking straight jacket for this other bitch. What's wrong with him? We talking about he Haile Selassie and shit. Hey, Haile Selassie, 6 feet and rotten, nigga. If you dig him up, I guarantee you he'll be right there and shit. I guarantee you. Here we go. Let's listen to this nigga and shit. This video. This weird ass shit. You in for a treat, VA. Right, here we go. Killer be the goddamn witch fighter general, bitch. Hit that goddamn like button. Like, share, and subscribe.
Find the general. You got a bitch. I'll burn their asses up.
You goddamn right.
Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit it right now.
That's right.
Hit it right now. Don't forget the bell. Don't forget the bell.
And you're not built like this, old ass nigga. You don't have a body like this.
Why you on the panel on your Sabbath with a nigga like this, nigga? Y'all ain't in jail, nigga. Y'all niggas not in jail and shit. Niggas walk around with no shirt on, nigga. What? Nigga, I ain't talking to no man on no type of. I don't even talk to a nigga on the phone, nigga, with my shirt off. I swear for God, motherfucker, I don't. If I'm talking to a motherfucking nigga, I put all my motherfucking clothes on, nigga. Straight up. And that nigga be on the other side of the goddamn universe, nigga. I ain't talking to them nigga. I'm not sitting there listening to them nigga like that.
Oh ass nigga. show him his goddamn body. These old hoe ass niggas. Okay, you niggas ain't got bodies like this, hoe ass niggas. The fuck you niggas talking about?
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, nigga, it ain't funny, nigga. Show your goddamn, take your shirt off, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your man. That's your man.
That's your man.
Take your shirt off, hoe ass nigga.
Turn it out. Get your boy.
Take your shirt off, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, nigga, if you don't have a boy body, go look at your wife.
Take your shirt off,
If you boy body, go look at your wife. Nigga, you gay.
He said, if you want to go see a boy body, go look at your wife, nigga. God damn. He said, you want to see a boy body, go look at your wife.
Get out here, hoe. You want to talk shit about my wife, hoe ass bitch?
Evans look like she got some fried rice and shit stuck in her mouth and shit. That picture on the right, motherfucker. Look like somebody told her to smile. They just threw a bunch of fried rice in her mouth and shit. That what her motherfucking grill to look like. God damn, that shit. How you go from that shit on the left to that shit on the right, nigga? In like 3 years, nigga. Like, where they do that at? What the fuck was y'all fucking with? What was y'all fucking with? You done fucked up that perfectly good Japanese girl. You done fucked up.
Bring your manly ass on here. Yo, Lawrence Taylor.
And that's who you hang out with, nigga. You hang out with these niggas. And that nigga been caught to being homosexual in so many goddamn ways. That nigga done got caught like 50 fucking ways but loose, nigga. Every which way but loose, nigga. He done got caught. And that's who you hang with. That's your boy, nigga. Just like you say that about JD, right? Which we don't think is true. But you say that, but we see you hanging with him. Lex Vortex. I done showed you the receipts of Lex Vortex and Judah Nazareth and what you was doing today. You was up on the panel, sitting right in between them niggas. And you said you ain't fucking with them niggas no more. I would have got my ass off the panel when them niggas would have showed up. Why? Because Killer B would have been fucking right there looking, motherfucker, like, God damn.
John having ass bitch, get your ass on here. And tell these niggas about how you rub your goddamn clearance over Judah Nazareth.
He called you a bitch. And he called the nigga a bitch and say he gonna rub his clitoris over him. Now what the fuck? That sound like rape to me. That sound like man rape.
Take off your shirt, hoe ass nigga.
Niggas, you done.
Take off your shirt, hoe.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your man. That's your man.
Hoe ass nigga. Show your body, bitch ass nigga. You baby bodied ass nigga.
You gay as fuck, bro.
I've been having sexual fantasies about some of the other guys at school. Give me that. I'm afraid of these feelings and what they might mean.
That's
it's
right.
like because I hate myself so much, I gotta point that hate outward.
That's
towards
right.
You.
That what you did with JD. That's exactly what you did with JD, nigga. See? Your Most High telling on you.
Yeah, first off, fuck your goddamn baby mama and your mama, you whole ass.
First off, this shit.
You hear that shit?
Show your body, you bitch ass nigga.
You don't care about Shabbat?
Show your body,
You
bitch
don't care
ass
about Shabbat
nigga.
right here?
Show your body, bitch ass nigga.
Not to a
Show your body.
What manner of sistiness is
And you heard Israelite voice in the background.
These boys work hard and they play harder.
Go ahead, Israelite. Those are peoples right here. Say, look, you mad and shit. You like, hell no. Hell no. We only
Take
keep
your
the
shirt off.
Akium over here. We only keep the Akium over here.
Yo, women on the chat, show your body.
It's your body. It's your body. You gonna explain why
Yo, women on the strap.
Can we speak about this?
Man, John, listen.
Hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
That goddamn straight Jeremiah is watching, because I'm in the back chat. She's watching.
You gonna either do your push-ups or you gonna speak about the debate, bitch, nigga.
Show your body.
Do your push-ups.
Show your body.
Do your push-ups. Oh, your body ass nigga.
Show your
Stop being weird, nigga.
I'm not. I'm trying. Nah, man.
body.
Brittle body ass nigga.
Show your
Stand
body.
up next to a tape
Show
measure.
your body.
He said stand up next to a tape measure. Well, man, I think I skipped over the part. I don't know. I missed the part and shit. But he calls the boy petite. What type of man is going to call another man petite? A real man to call him a short motherfucker. Look at that little motherfucker right there and shit. This nigga said, look at that petite motherfucker. How that shit sound, nigga? That's two high-pitched syllables. Is that a syllable or whatever? Petite. That's two high-pitched ones and shit, nigga. That's weird, nigga. Something wrong with you, nigga. You supposed to be the Nazararite elect, nigga. And you around all types of fuckery and homotree and shit. You all around it, nigga. It's all around you, nigga. Everywhere you go, nigga, that's where it's at. So what that say about you? Birds of a feather fly together. Got the fuck that mean right there. You just like that nigga right there at the top of the screen, nigga. That's you. See? See how easy this shit is? Easy. Easy as fuck. You know what, nigga? Know what you're gonna have to do, motherfucker? Let me show you what you're gonna have to do. Find another motherfucking goddamn live stream to find. Because we don't have your kind over here, motherfucker. Go make another account, nigga, and try again. Unfucking real. See? God damn, can I get that shit off my screen now that I blocked it? Get out of here. We don't like your kind over here. We don't show what we had to show. We didn't show what we had to show. Now we waiting for that nigga to show up on your shit and raw rack shit, nigga, and say the shit wasn't true. Now we waiting on that. Now that's on you. How long were you willing to go and shit with that shit on your head, nigga? You say you talking about your kids and all that shit, nigga? You better get that nigga on there and talk that shit. I know he got plenty of damn accounts. Let's play a homeboy video too, yo. Y'all go over there and subscribe to him and shit. Y'all go over there and subscribe to him too. Let me pull this shit. Do the natural whole ass and shit. Oh, you motherfucker don't play with me. Yo, is there any other video? VA, is there any other videos about this nigga? Because I see that one, and I think I ran into one more, but I forgot. I was falling asleep and shit. Let me know if there's any more of them. You know, I'll find them motherfuckers this year. You know what I'm saying? You can help me with that. That'd be dope.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, too. Well, that's you in Virginia Beach? I think they out there. I heard them talk about Newport News and shit. Fucking oh yeah. I gotta ask you some shit, VA. I gotta ask you real shit. Hold on, let me put this up real quick. Yep. Yeah. Guess what, buddy? Guess what? Okay. Let me show you this, nigga. Let me show you this. Now go make another one. Keep going until I get all of them, nigga. Then you can start making some. All right. Let me hear what he said. Rob Rack gonna look at you crazy, my nigga. No, I don't think that was your channel that it was on. Listen to what he said.
Good morning, everybody in YouTube world. How's everybody doing? It's your boy back again with another video on the channel VA 2 Up 2 Down. Look, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna have a few videos coming. As you saw the last video, it was a preview of the first series, I guess you will, if you will, that I'm gonna bring you. And it's sort of gonna be about YouTube trolling, I guess.
Yo, man, but we waiting on the series with that nigga and shit. I don't look through the motherfuckers and shit. I was bad as hell. I'm like, ain't none of these shits about this nigga. Yeah, get on the ball, man. Come over here and come beat each other doing this shit. You fuck these niggas up, yo. Straight up.
Say. I see No White God, Mac Montana, Prison Planet 2.
Mac Montana. So that nigga know he ain't black and shit. That nigga said Mac Montana. Who you trying to be, nigga? Joe Montana? Like, or a fresh Montana, nigga? Goddamn, nigga. Neither motherfuckers black, nigga. I thought you was the Israelite elect motherfucking Ethiopian motherfucker. What happened to all that shit? Why you can't be motherfucking Matt motherfucking Selassie? Oh, I forgot he wasn't black either.
Benjamin the Ravenous Wolf, and the list, No White God, the list of names goes on and on, the list of monikers.
Benjamin? Oh. So you subscribe to the 12 tribes chart then. Benjamin, huh? You thinking Benjamin? You hear this shit, Nike?
Yeah, I hear it. It's crazy wild.
God damn. Nigga, you ain't learned that shit yet? Motherfucker, that shit fake. That the nigga made that shit up, you can call himself Benjamin. I'm from the West Indies.
That he goes by. That's just the ones that he's made videos under and pops up on lives on. I've got a list of other names he uses that I know of, and it's long. Just imagine how many there are that I don't know. But anyways, so I hear he's got some receipts he's going to produce for Dose. So I'm assuming those receipts are in response to the allegations he made about me, which was far-fetched and lies. So,
okay. All right, VA. Did he produce any receipts at all? This nigga produce anything? Because, you know, he already promised that JD gonna come out on his channel, the Rod Rack channel, and denounce what he said. So we looking forward to that shit. Because if we don't, we already know what it is. We already know what it is. That's simple.
So I would debunk the shit out of those as well. First, I want you to listen to the lyrics of this song in the introduction.
I wish I could play song with stuff. I play song. It go too long. Like 3 minutes long. Oh. Huh? And look at this nigga. Eric Sheets. Make a new account. You say it like this. Oh boy, I'm glad I'm a hoarder of screenshots. Yo, I got so many shit on this other motherfucker I be fucking up. Yo, that shit disgusts me. I got so many motherfucking screenshots and video clips and shit. I'm like, where the fuck these shits come from? Some of the shit I don't even remember doing. I'm like, well, damn, this is good. I could do a show on this. Shit I never even showed. So there's more. Yes, to anything I ever said. You know, that's 100. Yup. So homeboy didn't show up with no receipts then. Sorry ass nigga. He supposed to be gangster. God damn. God damn. Nigga. Shit. That shit crazy. This motherfucker losing. He gonna come back with another screen name to show us and shit that he got another one. That shit crazy. I don't know, Nagy. Shit. You got anything else for this nigga and shit? I think it was something else. I know I missed something. I know I forgot something. But fuck it, nigga. I don't need to go no farther, nigga. I already showed the nigga to be a liar and shit. This nigga crazy. Oh, we'll make another one, nigga. Shit, that easy and shit. You know something wrong with him. You know something wrong with a motherfucker when they do weird shit like that. You can't get rid of me. I got another one. I got another screen name. Fuck you, Killer B. You bitch. Fuck you, nigga. You gay. Fuck you, nigga. You gay. These motherfuckers is crazy, son. God damn. I don't know what else to say. But you're going to have to explain some shit to Rob Rack, dog. You're going to have to explain somebody to Rob Rack. Because Rob Rack told you what to do, nigga. You better have that nigga show up, nigga. If not, you let the white dude punk you then. Since you want to be on all that racist shit, nigga, so you let the white man punk you. You let the white man.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yo, Nagy, you know what that favorite slogan of yours is shit.
Yeah, play the tape, Johnny.
Oh, not that one, the other one.
Oh, stop loving the white man.
There you go.
Stop loving the white man, for real.
Hit that like button, motherfucking share and subscribe, goddammit. He's burning these motherfuckers up tonight. You go subscribe to homeboy VA. Wait, I gotta read this thing. Tripping. The VA 2 up, 2 down. Let me put it up on the chat. Oh yeah, this internet shit something weird and shit. Look at this nigga. He keep coming back and shit. You is racist, bitch. I got you on the motherfuckers on my fucking first stream with you, nigga. Saying fucking kill white people and shit. Fuck you, white motherfucker. All this bullshit. With your pointy ass nose and shit. Fuck out of here and make a new screen name, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yup. Look at it. Mad at the world, nigga. Mad at the world. Oh. That's homeboy account right there. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Get this nigga. He got some kind of shit up out, some screenshot on that nigga though. I need them shits though, bro. I need all them motherfuckers. Need those shit. Who made a white beard? What? Who made a white beard say what? Wait, hold on, I just confused myself with that. Who made the white beard say what? Oh, Nagy got a famous saying because Nagy used to be a Hebrew Israelite. I don't know if you're familiar with Hebrew Israelites. Oh shit, I know what I'm supposed to ask you too. That was commenting. There's a chick that be on Raw Rack joint. I don't know her name and shit. Well, her name is CD4 or something. Like I be lurking and shit. So like I would have shot to see her on one of y'all streams. I think it was on the French Dose. I think it was on French Dose's channel. That French Dose nigga is wild and shit. Get out of here, nigga. Like something wrong with this nigga. Bro, niggas is weird. Weird. Just keep going. That's simple. That shit weird as fuck. And they keep doing it too. They fuck with the channel and shit. That what he want to do too, like Judah Nazarite and shit. Yup. Nagy said, "Stop trusting the white man, motherfucker." That's what Nagy said. Nagy used to be in the cult. Hold on. Weird ass.
Oh, you accidentally blocked him.
Oh, I blocked. Oh shit, my bad, VA. Goddamn. Wait, I can unblock him. I go to my thing and unblock. So I did that to somebody the other day. I did that to somebody twice this year. I think I did that shit to Rebel. I did it to Chavion. It's weird. Sometimes somebody a type of comment and slip underneath the thing and shit. It's, yeah.
So yeah, this is just crazy.
Yup, crazy shit. They don't make no goddamn sense and shit. Damn shame. What shit at? Move the motherfucker. My bad, VA. Shit. Right. Okay, this is. Yeah, this is weird motherfucker. I'll tell you. Big old people. All right, dude. Got you unblocked now. My bad. Fucking with this weird ass nigga.
Yeah, that sucks. But my phone's about to die. Yeah, it's I might have to go plug it in. But that involves me unplugging the headphones, so I might just jump on my computer. So it might take a minute or so, but let me just jump off.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, hold up. Yeah, VA, my bad. Fuck it up. And Ramel, what the fuck is wrong with you and shit? You always on some weird shit, nigga. Bobby Rat. Ramel, you was there. I'm not gonna say nothing else, but I say you was there. Where he tried to get at that nigga, talking about he live in Camden and shit. He said, "Yo, nigga, you be paid for life. You do this." And you that nigga look like he could pay you for life. And what he did that he got to lose his life. That's what I want to know. Where's that in the scriptures and shit? Right? You boy, that boy be on death if somebody kills somebody, motherfucker. Yeah, he a wild dude. He did one stream. That nigga was out there like shit. Nigga, I done took this and shit. I took me like 2 E-pills, nigga. Shit, I'm about to get crunk, but my ass stuck up in this motherfucker. Look, Rebel's a witness. Now you got a witness that bear against you. See, we dealing with the scriptures here, Mr. Nazararite elect. Nigga, mad at the world, boy. Mad at the world. Ramel said, I remember. See? All the receipts is here, nigga. We got eyewitnesses on your ass, nigga. We got eyewitnesses on your ass. See? Ramel get on my motherfucking nerves. That nigga sat here and kept it 100, though. He kept the G. Said 2 dudes from V8 went up there or something. Yup. I think it was Dose. I think it was the Dose dude. It looked like the Dose dude. Yup. And for what? Because somebody told the truth about him. Because somebody told the truth about him. Now he about to do 100 years over some dumb shit too that he produced himself. He's an all around failure in life. Failure. He gonna fuck up everything. He gonna fuck up his little business he talking about he got. He gonna fuck that up over this shit and everything. Because of what he said. He said all this shit. I ain't saying none of it. I just laid the cards down. Huh? Talking about he's somebody Messiah and shit. And he can't even take care of himself. A boy. A kid. This motherfucker's a kid. Can't even take care of his goddamn self. That's a damn shame. Kid. He talking about he got 2 kids and shit. Got 2 daughters. Well, oh God. I have mercy. I mean, God have mercy on them. I hope they got a mother. They got some sense and shit. Because if they stuck with this nigga, then you fuck shit, they all set. Child protective services, all that shit on the way. Fucking with this nigga. He just don't care. He don't care about himself. Oh shit, you know Hebrew Israelites? Yo, one of our boys, he's still in the cult. Like he's still in, like he not really in the. I like to say he ain't in the cult, but the nigga still is in the cult and shit. But he my boy and shit. I fuck with him. But like he live out there by where y'all at and shit. He cool as fuck. Y'all might see them. They wear the blue garments and shit. Cool. He used to be wilding out like that. But he hasn't displayed like that bullshit. He's coming around to it. But you know about the Israelites, right? I was one for over 2 decades. And that, believe it or not, Negi was one too and shit. Believe it or not. Negi was one too. But Negi situation was different than the rest of everything. Negi was the only person on the planet that was white. Well, he's not the only person that was white that was a Hebrew Israelite, but he's the first one to be white and believe in the Hebrew Israelite doctrine, but still consider himself white. Because the other white people, because they got some sects that got white people in it, but they consider themselves black or Hispanic in some way. You know, just like how you might have like a Latin king or some shit, right? But they might have an Italian motherfucker up in that. You know what I'm saying? Or some nigga from Spain or some shit. Like some white motherfucker from Spain. So they're not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They'll accept them as one of them. That's some shit that always like bug me out about black kings and shit. Like I talked to somebody, like let them explain that shit. But but you know, you would think it's like maybe Puerto Rican gang or whatever. That's usually what they most of them are, Puerto Rican. So to have a white dude in there, like that shit kind of like weird, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's off. It's almost like JD being white in surrender. It's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? It's looked at like a little weird by like some people and stuff. But Negi was repping that shit though. But he accept that he was white, what they call Edomites and shit. And that when he going into slavery, but he gonna be following God and shit. Which is kind of crazy and shit. But he believed like what they were saying, like was to be true. And I know a lot of white people and shit that used to believe that shit. Like when I was like, this was before I even became one, like in the 80s and shit. Mad white people, they used to be on the public access on the cable and shit back in the day. And mad white people, most of the people that watched them was white. Like motherfuckers calling, they be white people calling. Like niggas wasn't watching that shit. It was all the white people watching. They believe that shit. A lot of them believe it. One of my neighbor's dads and shit, fucking, he believed that shit. That nigga motherfucker used to be sitting in front of that shit taking notes and shit. Oh, we doing, motherfucker. These niggas gonna take over this shit. Yup. A lot of good looks out there. Yup. He said good lips. Yup. And like I knew better from before I was one into after I was one. I knew better than that shit. I looked at it, it was like, because I grew up in the suburbs and shit. Most of my friends is white. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to skateboard and do graffiti and shit. Like that was my shit. Like, so, like, even when I became one, I used to say what I believe, but like the shit wasn't like, I didn't oppress nobody, because Trip say you ain't supposed to be oppressing nobody anyway. Like if anybody gets oppressed, it's gonna be your motherfucking ass, nigga. Until it's time to get up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, they got dropped the link. So like, yeah, that shit crazy. So like, so my friends call me an angry black man and shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over there understand what the fuck I was talking about. So we laughing and shit at me and shit. But I'd be like, yo, like, motherfucker, I'm not doing this shit. God doing this shit. So that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, that's how I looked at it. Like, if that shit going down is going down. I'm just glad it ain't gonna be me, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look at the link, nigga. Oh shit, I done triggered fucking oh, why is this nigga like up in this motherfucker? Weird as hell. Go find another account. That's crazy. So now he fucked up. This shit. He really fucked up now. That shit, he didn't think that shit gonna work like it used to. This shit. Crazy. Yep. Yeah. Like that. What, man?
Yeah, not much. How you doing? I just had to jump back on because my phone was gonna die and I had to plug it in. But I got some weird stuff behind my ear, man.
Yo, what the fuck, nigga? He took the words right out of my mouth and shit. I was saying like, what the fuck, nigga? Some weird shit. I don't know, nigga. We don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Go to the hospital, nigga. It's that bad shit. Call 911. You want us to call 911?
I don't know. It's not that bad, but it's just weird.
Oh shit. Yeah, make sure that shit right, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time to put that in some water. You talk about Rebel? Rebel crazy, yo. I think Rebel be smoking dust or some shit. Like when he be fucking live stream, yo. I swear to God, yo, because he just be saying the most fucking randomest ass bugged out shit, yo, ever. He the only one too. That motherfucker got some of that crazy Eddie and shit that they had in the 90s and shit. Connected. So that motherfucking crazy Eddie, motherfucker. Yeah, you moonwalking out this something, dude. Bell and shit up in this motherfucking wet to the motherfucking, see? Time to put it in some water, niggas. Yo, Rebel, it's time to put it in that water. Rebel like, yo, this nigga asshole, yo. Oh shit. The motherfucking dippy heads, motherfucking the dippy heads. Oh, naked ear. I ain't gonna put his ear in some water, nigga. That shit hard as fuck. Who the fuck trying to do that, Rebel?
Yeah, this is just really weird. I've never had anything like this happen before because it's like I'm like trying to like dry it off, but it's like pinkish.
Man, that shit crazy. Shit, motherfucker. That shit that called 911, motherfucker. Fall out in that son of a bitch. We be looking for your ass out here and shit. Motherfucker be on the news.
Yeah. The funny.
Fucking crib, motherfucker.
I mean, I can't call nobody right now. It's like one and it's like after 1.
Shit, nigga, was that bad, motherfucker. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Yo, fuck that. Bro, that shit coming out your head, motherfucker. That shit different.
Yeah, it's like behind my ear. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. Never had this happen before ever. I'm gonna like try to figure out what that could be.
I forgot what you call them and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit be releasing a lot of shit. What else they had a dude named Crazy Eddie on 8th Street. Water. yo, that was an epidemic out here, yo, in the 90s. It's called Crazy Eddie. Cause there used to be a electronic store. Like electronic appliances, you get your TVs, your blenders, and everything electric and shit. The Crazy Eddies. They said the prices are insane. Come on down to Crazy Eddie. We got everything down here for you. We got motherfucking TVs in 27 inch TV. Fucking go about $389. We got motherfucking we got
Yeah. So just so you guys know, this isn't anything serious. From what I can tell, this is something that just got to drain out. It's like weird, but
yeah, probably some like luck or something like that. And swell up, probably drain it out. Yeah, but that Crazy Eddie shit, boy. And then they made the dust out of that shit. They made the Crazy Eddie dust. They had because the dust used to come in vanilla, like a manila envelope, like your lunch. Like I don't know how old y'all niggas is, but back in the day, you had your lunch money. You go to school, your lunch money being a little manila envelope, like a little yellow envelope and shit. They would have it in there, and the shit being like plastic, like a like store pack plastic. It'd be sealed on both sides and shit. The dust be in that motherfucker. Then it'd be inside the envelope, and the envelope got a stamp, like they stamped the dope and shit. Yep, that shit used to be crazy. Fuck, Crazy Eddie, motherfucker. Niggas was falling out in motherfucking 90s and shit. Motherfuckers ass naked in the streets. Ass naked in the streets and shit. Fucking with that Crazy Eddie. You out there moonwalking. Yeah, I've been to Camden before and shit. I ain't been there in a long time. I was gonna go out there when I was planning to go out there when Grits was out there and shit. I was planning to go out there this spring. We was gonna help his aunt build a deck and shit. He was gonna come out that motherfucker. Then that bullshit happened. Oh, now that nigga ain't with us. Ain't nobody with us. None of them niggas is with us. The whole family gone. That shit crazy. Yeah, went day after that, the month afterwards. That shit crazy. And his mom died a year before. That shit bugged the fuck out. Yes, it was Broadway. Look at the bathtub. Stop touching it. Look at the bathtub. Stop touching it. Well. Yeah, envelope. The old people told me that shit too, that weed was in envelopes back in the day. Oh, you get a dime bag of weed to be in a manila envelope and shit. Yeah, that was like, I think like early 80s, 70s and shit. We come in a manila envelope. Everybody was trying to sell Crazy Eddie in the 90s when I was a little kid. Used to go skate at the spot over there. The motherfuckers used to be selling that shit. Like, yo, we got that Eddie, yo, we got that Eddie. Crazy Eddie, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what Willie Grit said he was from, right? Yeah, he was born out there and shit. I think he moved out here when he was probably like, I don't know, like 10 or some shit. I think he moved out here when he was probably like 10. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker missing out this motherfucker. Like he moved away, but everybody still like got up with him and shit. We used to be out here drunk to the motherfucker and shit. Yeah, I wasn't smoking the weed and shit no goddamn 89. I was there out of high school the first time I smoked weed. Black people didn't do that shit out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Black people wasn't into drugs and shit until like the Chronic came out. You know what I'm saying? Cypress Hill came out. Before that, niggas wasn't getting high. Well, actually, nah, they was and shit. It was older motherfuckers was getting high. But the niggas before us was like a different breed of niggas. Those niggas was like 70s niggas. Like, it was on some other shit. Then it came with us. And then the motherfuckers behind us and shit were just like weird and shit. They're like little dumb weird motherfuckers. Crack epidemic motherfuckers and shit came out. The 80s and 90s kids and shit. It was all fucked up and shit. Niggas retarded and motherfucking shit. Niggas in the school and shit throwing chairs and shit. Hey, we was like, yo, look at these motherfuckers and shit throwing chairs. What the fuck wrong with them? Yeah, let me get up out of here, yo. It's 2:15 and shit. It was fun being up out here. So we settled it right there. Rob Rack, if you watching, nigga, like, they get a chat, nigga, you be up out here, my nigga, like, shit. I don't know, boy. You heard what he said. I'm out of it. But I'm looking for I'm on that nigga head to that nigga come on there and say it ain't true, which we know we ain't gonna see. And we see what he do. How long he willing to sit there. You know what I'm saying? How long this nigga willing to sit there and have that out of his head if it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking real. I told you Rob Rack, the numbers didn't add up either. That nigga was naming off the dates. Shit, he was locked up. And that shit ain't matched with what I was seeing. That shit didn't match with that shit. I don't know. We get the fuck up out of here. Thanks everybody for stopping by, Negi Springfield. Mel.
Yeah, no problem. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, Brainstorm. That weird ass nigga. Who else is up in this motherfucker? Yeah, the VA dude was up in here. Who else is up in this motherfucker? God damn. Somebody else is up in here. Who else is up in here? Somebody. Can you see it from up there? Oh well, I forgot your ass, nigga. Catch you next time. Thank you for coming by here. Make sure everybody hit that like button. Subscribe so you can hear more on this thing and see if we get some results. Know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, people 100 over here and shit. You heard what the man said. We got it on tape. You heard what the man said. Salute to you, VA. You're welcome to come out here anytime. Anytime. Sometimes we be talking about different shit. Sometimes we got Siberians on here. We talking about all types of occult, devil worshiping ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We be on that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas lick shots. Peace, Connecticut. You know what it is. Fucking, motherfucking, what else we talking about? All types of shit. Like, political type history shit, ancient history, all types of bugged out fucking Wu-Tang knowledge ass shit over this motherfucker. Old 1990 Wu-Tang knowledge bullshit. We be on over here. So we be wild. We just be having fun though. We keep that shit. Like, cool. Yeah, you can invite some people over here. Oh yeah. The girl, the CB4, 420 and stuff. You know her? Cause you be over there fucking with. At first, I seen him on Raw Rack shit, right? And then I seen her on Judah Nasty Nazararite channel, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" I was like, "Goddamn!" Like, know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Damn, she really know what the fuck she stepped into over here." And then last night, I saw her on one of y'all. I think it was on Joseph's channel. I'm like, "What the fuck? Goddamn! This chick all around this motherfucker and shit." I'm like, "Goddamn! How the fuck she get over here?" We need her over here on the Killer B show. Maybe she can tell us something and shit we need to know. They never know I'm around. You gotta lurk, yo. You lurking, yo. Oh, for real? Okay. But ain't she the ops with that? Is the ops with that other nigga that she was up on their shit? I don't know, but Rob Rack made it like he just found her somewhere and had her up over there. So Rob Rack is shit like, goddamn, nigga, you fronting. That nigga like, I was like, goddamn, fucking Rob Rack found a white woman to be up over this motherfucker and shit. I was like, well, goddamn, I could be up over this motherfucker now and shit. And then fucking everything with the hell and shit. See over there with Judah Nazar and shit, with all the weird niggas. All the weird niggas that got trannies living with them and letting trannies touch their kids and shit. That's what they got going on. Oh, I think she's trouble and shit? Yeah, probably and shit. Ain't she from Boston, I think? She said or some shit. Boston, that's some dirty white girls and shit. I like that shit. Like that Northeast dirty white girl shit. Boston hood as fuck. Like Boston, like shit. They got more. I think they got more white people hoods than they got black people hoods. Boston, a racist ass motherfucking city, boy. That motherfucker, like you might as well go to Georgia, Alabama, or some bullshit. Like shit. I've been out there, motherfucker. That shit crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump off. It was good being on, man. I'll catch you next time.
All right, man. I hope your ear and shit get better.
Yeah, I got some kind of weird psoriasis, that's all. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, take care, man.
Yep. Yeah, let me get on out here. Oh, she fucked with that nigga. We don't want her ass over here. Maybe we do want her ass over there. Ask her some questions. Maybe we need her over here. Oh. You remember with Boston Rebel, the niggas from two kids on, what was the name of shit? New Kids? I said two kids. New Kids? I'm looking at VA shit. I'm saying two kids and shit. Fucking New Kids on the Block. That homeboy and shit. That's it. I think it was the nigga Mark Wahlberg. The niggas is on be in all the movies and shit. That motherfucker, he was calling motherfuckers niggas and shit. Oh, that was back in the what? Was that the 80s? Yeah, that's the 80s, the early 90s, one of the two. Like niggas was on his head about that shit. Because he was supposed to be the blackest out of all the motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he repped the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? What was that? Donnie? Or is that Mark? Well, I think It might have been Donnie. I forgot which one said that shit. He was hood, like he's dressed to act like a nigga and shit. Then after that nigga blew up. After he said that shit ain't like now. Let a motherfucker say that shit now. Shit, you won't be getting no shows, nigga. Back then, it was like, hell yeah, we give you ass movies, nigga. We give you ass all this shit. You crazy as hell. New Kids on the Block was the shit, nigga. You wild. All that I want is you. And that was the shit, nigga. You crazy as hell, nigga. Them motherfucking white boys is back, motherfucker. You crazy as hell. Right stuff. You see, that's before your time, Rebel. That's why you don't know nothing about that shit. Like I was living that, nigga. I was like, what, middle school, some bullshit that shit came out. 80s, like late 80s and shit. That was the shit, nigga. That was the shit right next to Bobby Brown, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Oh shit, this nigga said Ice Ice Baby and shit. Yeah, that shit was very short-lived and shit out here. Like, especially when Third Base came out and shit. When they made that song and shit about that motherfucker. What was it called? Was it a Gas Face? Gas Face is some other shit they used to diss fucking Vanilla Ice and shit. Know who was worse than Vanilla Ice? Motherfucking Rico Suave. Yeah, I know y'all probably don't even know who Rico Suave is, yo. Look up Rico Suave. Rico. Suave. That was the shit, yo. That was a crazy looking nigga too, yo. That nigga was suspect. He looked like that nigga. That nigga looked like he hang out with Elect and Judah Nazareth and shit. Yup. Yo, MC Search put mad rappers on. We wouldn't have had half the rappers that we love today if it wasn't for MC Search. He put all those motherfuckers on in the industry. One of them, Pete Nice, was gonna be a rabbi before he became a rapper. Yup, that was one of the best groups out. Dead ass. The boy motherfuckers can rap. Know who else I fucks with? I think it's one of the dopest bands in hip hop history. The whole dopest groups, I mean, in hip hop history and shit. Beastie Boys. Dead ass. Beastie Boys, I'll take Beastie Boys. The top five. Beastie Boys, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, and Public Enemy. Those would be my top 5 groups. But what's the name's production was bananas. Motherfucker, Beastie Boys production was fucking bananas. Every album they came, that production was tight. Motherfucking, and then motherfucking, shit, De La Soul and shit. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't know he introduced LL and shit. Third base. Then they had the white. Who was the black dude that was down with them? Down with Third Base. Who's the black dude? Yeah, Boogie Down Productions. But I wouldn't consider Boogie Down Productions a group. Like there was a group, but it was just that nigga rapping and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But top like 5 like hip hop soul artists, definitely KRS-One. Like real, definitely KRS-One would be up in that top 5 without a doubt. Without a doubt. Know who's a dope group too? Poor Righteous Teachers. Poor Righteous Teachers was dope. Was it not? They wasn't from Camden, Ramel. Where they was from? Oh yeah, it's an ad and shit. I got it made. Didn't. That was the shit. Ramel, you don't know nothing about that shit. You don't know nothing about that shit. I'm talented. Yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted. Never shoplifted. I got cash. For money ain't nothing. Got $1 million every record that I'm cutting. My name is Special Ed, and I'm a super duper star. Every other month, I got a brand new car. I got 20, that's plenty, but I still want more. It's hard to find a Honda scooter. I got 74. Yo, fuck with special ed, yo. Yeah, they also Trenton, I think, Go Rights and Teachers from Trenton. Yup, word is bond, word is life. Yup, that was that shit. Damn. Yup, that was that shit back then. Yeah, the Roots is all right. I like the Roots and shit. They should have stayed like underground. I think they would have been way doper. The motherfuckers got all commercial shit out. Like I wasn't into commercial shit like back then. Like I wasn't into commercial shit. I was still trying to fuck with KRS-One. But I quit fucking with KRS-One after Sex and Violence album. After Sex and Violence, I was done with that motherfucker. I was like, fuck this motherfucker. He sold out. He was like underground and shit. Then that nigga did that Sprite commercial when he did the Sex and Violence album. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Because he supposed to be all against all that shit. And here this nigga is doing a Sprite commercial and shit. And the shit wasn't even dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably only gave that nigga 5 G's for that shit. Right? He made no bread off of that motherfucker. It sold itself out. I didn't want to hear no terrorists. Nothing after that shit. I was done with that nigga. Because he was switching up his style anyway. Like he was like experimenting, just like Killer Priest and shit album. He'd be experimenting and shit. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that old shit. South Bronx. I remember when South Bronx first came out. Ramel, you don't remember the DJ Red Alert shit? Like, yeah, you too young. You way too young for that shit. I think after when you was born and shit, that Funkmaster Flex might have been already out. Like we just the DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chill Out. And I lived the last place where you could get that radio station. Like the last, like you go to the next city and shit, you couldn't get that motherfucker and shit. I live right on the line, that borderline of that motherfucker. Getting that shit. Biggie said, I let the tape rock to the tape pop. That's what you talk about, making those, recording them motherfucking, those Chuck Chill Out and DJ Red Alert mega mixes on Friday nights. That's what that nigga was talking about. You put that motherfucker, you got that Maxwell 60-minute tape, or you got the 90-minute tape, and you put that motherfucker in your boombox and shit. I had my boombox with the motherfucking the B-boy gloves, like the Michael Jackson gloves we used to B-boy with and shit. Like the gloves with the glitter and shit all over. Give him the peace sign. I had the stickers over the speakers and shit with the Playboy stickers, like with the glitter Playboy stickers on the side of that shit. What? Nigga, that's my boombox, nigga. We breaking in the middle of that motherfucker. Like, what, nigga, you want to battle? Like, yeah, nigga, you fucking shit. You start breaking in that motherfucker and shit. Motherfucker doing the windmill and shit. We were dead serious with that motherfucking shit. With our Kangos, our motherfucking nameplate belts, with the Louis Vuitton little pouch coin purse thing and shit. Rock that shit around our neck. Had the stopwatches, like that, like they had the Flavor Flav clock. Then niggas started rocking the stopwatches. They were like G-Shock. I think G-Shock, because I remember G-Shock been around a long time. Like there were these stopwatches. I think they were G-Shock stopwatches that we used to wear around our neck, like a Coach stopwatch, like a digital stopwatch. We used to rock them shit. With the Coca-Cola clothes. I used to get shit from Dapper Dan and shit back in the day. Y'all heard of Dapper Dan in New York. He used to do all the designs and shit for all the B-boy, like all the rapper clothing and shit. Like KRS and all. Yeah, remember Lottos, yo? And Lottos and Bally's. Bally's sneakers and shit. Bally's is fly as fuck, nigga. I used to have mad Bally's, yo. Lottos too. I had the Lottos that you could take the what do you call it? The you know the logo on the side of the shoe? You got the color, but you go inside the shoe, you could take out the color. It come with different colors. Yeah, they had all types of color stopwatches, yo. But the Lotto shoes, you can pull out, it's a little plastic card you pull out, and you can change the color of the sneakers. They should come back out with that shit. Like you got some New Balances and shit, and you make that shit where you can change the color of the end on that shit. That shit be fly as fuck. because they had that shit for Converse. Converse, I think, was the first that I seen to do that. I remember the Lottos was doing it. Adidas was doing that shit too. I think Adidas was a soccer shoe. I used to love Bally's though. I had Bally shoes and the motherfucking Bally sneakers. I had some Bally's like the Don Johnson shit, nigga. Like remember Don Johnson on Miami Vice and shit. The Tubs, like them shoes that niggas used to rock. I had some Bally shits like that. Nigga. I was fly as fuck in school, nigga. You couldn't fuck with me. I was the first nigga in school to have Jordans. And I had the fly shits too. When the Jordans first came out, the kid size and only get that white, the red, and the black joints. Like, you know what I'm saying? And those are only for the kid size. But I was wearing adult shoes, like, you know what I'm saying, young, like 4th grade and shit. I wear adult shoes. Fucking, so I got the baby blue and black joints, like when those shits drop. I still got the box in the attic with them shits. Box mint condition. The shoes ain't up in that motherfucker though. I got the box, that box mint condition, nigga. Jordan 1, nigga. Baby blue and black. Oh, I got the box. I was in the attic the other day. I saw those shits. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker Jordan box, nigga. Oh, I was first one in school had Jordans. Niggas hating. Then when they finally got their shits, they had to get the kid joints and shit. They didn't have that fly colorway like I had. Couldn't tell me shit. I remember there was a store out here before they closed up. They had like a little shoe department. Yo, that's all they had in there was the Jordan 1s. But this was like in 98 or some shit like that. The niggas had that shit. Because it was like almost like a thrift. It wasn't a thrift store. It was just like a hood, ghetto-ass motherfucking store. It was weird. Like it was like a ghetto Walmart before Walmart's even came out. And shit. It was like that. It was like ghetto Walmart before Walmart. But it was doper than Walmart before Walmart even came out. And they had a shoe department. The motherfuckers had bad. I guess they used to buy overstock shit from different places and shit. And sell that shit. Oh, they had the Jordan 1s, nigga. And I should have bought like 50 of them motherfuckers. This shit's probably like $20 or some shit. Probably wasn't even that much, but the store was cheap. Oh. Stupid motherfucker. I was straight. Had all the motherfuckers. That was the dopest skate shoe too, as a skateboard. The Jordan 1 was the dopest skate shoe ever. And they modeled most skate shoes after the Jordan 1. A lot of niggas don't know that shit. A lot of the old skate shoes like the Etnies, what's the other brand? Etnies, Earwalk, and Etnies. And there was another brand and shit. Now, America's wasn't out. That's just wasn't out. The other brand was in DC. I can't think of the other brand. Etnies and Earwalk. The motherfuckers, you look at some old high top Earwalks. They designed just like Jordans and shit, like the same, like the way, like the stitching, like how they designed it. You know, like the design of that shit, the same shit. Yup. I got my Dookie rope chain right here, right on my desk. This shit. Gold Dookie rope. I had a big one. I don't know where that shit at. I had a big one. Like a real Dookie rope. Like that shit was big as fuck, nigga. That shit was probably like shit. Almost 3 fingers thick, nigga. That shit was like 3 fingers wide, probably, nigga. Maybe like 2. That shit was like 2 fingers wide. Big ass Dookie rope chain. My nameplate belt. I think I still got my nameplate belt here. Shit. I ain't gonna tell y'all niggas my B-boy names. Like Gazelles. Like niggas trying to rock Gazelles now and shit. We were rocking them shits like a motherfucker back there. Gazelles and Ferrari shades and shit. The shades that fold up. They go like a little pouch. Like they fold up to like one lens. Like you clap the lenses and shit. Yup. We would be going hard. Motherfucking with the Kango hats. We had all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't have that shit around the whole country. Like, they didn't have that shit like we had. Like, we was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that hip hop shit, the beginning of that shit, I was there. Like I was like there. Like that shit was crazy. Like I wasn't just hearing that shit on the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? My cousins, they was cool. The Skinny Boys and shit. Skinny Boys used to be at my crib chilling and shit, like in summertime in the pool and shit. Just added little bitches over there and shit. My house was too little and shit. Almost let me drown in that bitch. Fucking around and shit. Y'all look that shit up. The Skinny Boys, Skinny, call it. Like when they was battling the Fat Boys and Dougie Fresh for the inventors of the beatbox and shit. You look that shit up. The Skinny Boys and shit. Can't get enough. Skinny. That shit was hot, yo. Can't get enough skinny. Can't get enough skinny. They had the Fat Boys and it was the Skinny Boys from out here. They was actually like, they did like a couple movie soundtracks. Yeah, they was hot. Skinny Boys. Who else from out here? EPMD was from out here. They was going to school out here. When they was like making music and shit. They was living out here. So was Flavor Flav used to be out this motherfucker and shit. Professor Griff and all those. They used to be out here. We had the roller rink where all the old school, like this when hip hop first started, like the oh shit, the Felines, nigga. I brought me a pair of Felines 2 years ago and shit. Them motherfuckers broke the second day I got them motherfuckers. Them shits bust out the side of them motherfuckers. I was mad as fuck, nigga. Them shits fly as shit. I was mad as hell. I had all the Felines back. What about Troop? What about Troop? I bet y'all know about them Troops. They had the Troop jacket. They had Troop sneakers too. Yeah, they had Troop sneakers. And they had the Troop jackets and shit. Troop was fly ass shit. Troop was like a 89 like type of thing. 89. I had a cousin. He had all the colors of Felines. All right, I'm back. Yeah, fucking yeah, the motherfucking British Knights. I wasn't a big British Knight fan that they came out with. Like, I didn't really like the British Knights nigga. There was another shoe that was like British Knights that I didn't like. What was it? Shit, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Oh, what was the name of them shits? Hawaiian shirts is the shit, nigga. I think I still got some of my old Hawaiian shirts. Oh. You don't know nothing about that shit, Miguel. You was not from the Hawaiian shirt era. And shit. What you know about jams? Jam shorts. Jam shorts and shit. That was a white dude thing and shit. The white boys and shit used to rock that shit. Like the preppy white kids used to fuck with those jams. Niggas wasn't really. I was up on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of white friends and shit. But like the black people and shit, they wasn't up on that shit. Like jams, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck is that shit? They used to try to hang and shit, but they knew the shit was hot. So they were still wearing those Arnold Jackson shorts and shit, like those different strokes. Arnold and Willis and shit, different strokes, fucking shorts. Niggas were still rocking them shits. Jams came out and shit. Those was popping. Jams came out when what's the name came out? Miami Vice and shit. Because it was like wearing pink and shit was in back then. Like wearing fluorescent colors. But not really in the hood like and shit. But like suburbs and shit. Like pink was in like that. That's it. It was like the preppy shit. What up, Siberians? From the Hawaiian bread era. What the fuck are you talking about? They said Hawaiian bread. I ain't know they make bread in Hawaii and shit. The fuck they make what they make bread out of in Hawaii, motherfucker. Hey, let me drop the link and shit. See if you ass coming up. Oh, I should have did the thing and shit. It's too late now though, Siberians. I should have did the thing with Rob when you challenged Rob for the boxing match. Mel, you hear that shit? Yo, we should get the JD with that dude. That weird ass nigga and shit. You remind me of this Israelite elect. Fuck it, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about, VA. That nigga look like he should be making pizzas somewhere and shit. Nigga in Minnesota and shit, gangster. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He be going at JD. That dude, what the fuck's his name? Shit on the tip of my tongue. I'm watching this shit all day. Corny, crazy stories and shit. That nigga whack. That nigga tried to stunt. How you gonna be wearing all them goddamn gold chains, nigga? And got the nerve to make a video at the fucking pawn shop, trying to pawn the motherfucking chains. So you got all that jewelry on there, and only will give him like $1,000. All right, my bad, my raggedy ass internet. Yeah, the nigga named Crazy Stories and shit. That nigga corny as fuck. I'm like, this motherfucker don't sit his motherfucking ass down and shit. Try to be tough and shit in Minnesota. I'm like, motherfucker, you in Minnesota, nigga. You can hold the beat, but so tough, nigga. That nigga rocking all them chains. I noticed he wearing more chains when he in the house though than when he outside. And that nigga stay in that car. You don't see that nigga walking around the hood and shit with them motherfuckers around his neck. Motherfucker got a Jerry curl. A white man with a fucking Jerry curl and shit. And try to race bait JD and shit. Try to say, oh, he said fuck boy George Floyd. Y'all niggas gonna let him get away with that and shit? I said fuck George Floyd, motherfucker. Yeah. How many fuck George Floyd videos I done did? I mean, I did like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad the man died and shit like that, but that nigga ain't no motherfucking hero, nigga. That nigga ain't my role model, my hero, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That nigga tried to turn niggas on him because he white and shit. That shit was whack as fuck. Oh, JD said fuck Floyd. Like, so, motherfucker? Y'all niggas gonna get him away with that? I'm like, well, goddamn, nigga. What you do then, nigga? What the fuck did you do? Oh ass nigga. Yo fucking Jerry curl. Look like you should be making pizzas somewhere. That motherfucker look like you should be making pizzas. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'll put the link in the chat, Siberia. Oh, you say you can't. Okay. Oh, yeah. Motherfucker look like he made pizzas. Yo, I want Siberius to fight him. Siberius, you fight this motherfucker? His name is Crazy Stories with a K. We gotta set that shit up. Or we gotta set up, this is what we gotta do. We gotta get Siberius, get Rob Rat, and then have JD and Crazy Stories and shit. Oh shit, I didn't even look into that shit. I think I heard about it, but I didn't even look into it. Like you said, they probably ain't talking about it. I didn't see it. I'm gonna look it up after the show. I'll do a show line. But yep. That's what I was saying. Put that up on the show. That's what I'm saying. Everyone always on here talking tough about everything, but that's it. Yup. Yo, but that was funny though. This nigga called JD out to a fight. And then the nigga say he accepted the fight. And then that motherfucker said, nah, he ain't accept no fight. And the nigga stopped talking about it. That shit was crazy, yo. VA, did you see that Crazy Stories nigga try to harass the Indian motherfucker? He said he did one stream. It's like stupid. That he had went into Walgreens, and you know how they got the glass up in front of the shit because of the COVID shit. So, damn, lost a goddamn thought. Oh, fuck it, yo. Yeah, he went into Walgreens. And the nigga got some shit. He said there was only 2 people up in there, right? So nobody up in there. And he went there, and the motherfucker, he said that the dude was trying to jip him out of his discount, right? Because he didn't have the card or whatever, the discount card. I'm like, since when an employee give a fuck about that shit, nigga? That's your money, not theirs, nigga. Right? So he said, the dude said, like, he had to do, the dude said something. He said, what you said? He was like, shit, I can't hear you, nigga. Like, know what I'm saying? He's talking about the dude, how he got a smart with him. But all the man was saying, yo, I can't hear you through the fucking glass, nigga. Like, the fuck? Just like you said you couldn't hear the nigga through the glass. And you want to talk some shit to the motherfucker. Gonna try to chump the poor Indian man, right? Right? He ain't do shit to the motherfucker. The nigga went out the store talking about, in Minnesota, that shit ain't, if you backhand a motherfucker, that's only like a petty little misdemeanor. But nigga, you said there wasn't nobody in the store. You didn't do nothing to that Indian motherfucker. You ain't do nothing to him. And then, like a couple days later, he gonna make a video going into Walgreens and call himself recording the dude, right? But not looking at the nigga recording the nigga. He got his back turned to the nigga with the phone. Like, you see him? You see that motherfucker right there? And he gonna go outside and use all types of racial slurs against fucking Indians and shit. Like a whole ass motherfucker that he is. He a whole ass nigga. Yo, I didn't like that motherfucker from the first video I watched of that motherfucker. I was like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? And he all bad, and he got to go pawn his fucking chains and put that shit in the video. That nigga said he brought his wife a purse, or his girl or whatever, a purse from the fucking pawn shop. I wouldn't even tell nobody that. You'd be clowned the fuck out. That her ass couldn't go nowhere in the whole city, nigga. If motherfuckers know shit, they brought a motherfucking purse and shit in the goddamn pawn shop. You buy a bitch a purse, I don't give a fuck what kind of purse that shit is. Right? I don't give a fuck what it is. Louis, Prada, Chanel, I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. You brought that shit from a pawn shop, nigga, that bitch should be fucking your best friend the next day. Should be fucking your best friend the next day. Straight up. They sit there bragging about it. A nigga brought a Rolex from the pawn shop. Why you couldn't go to a fucking jeweler, nigga? You bought a Rolex from a goddamn pawn shop, nigga. Ramel, you ever heard of that shit? And he bragging about it. The nigga was bragging about it. I was like, nigga, how you fucking brag? I was like, nigga, you never had nothing, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you never had nothing. Like, you know how like I did Judah Nazararite and shit? Like, he talking about when he was in the hood, he had a white chicks that was doing all the cocaine and shit and whatnot. I said, this nigga wasn't in the hood making the money. This nigga was in the hood spending the money. That nigga wasn't making no money in the hood. That nigga was in the hood spending the goddamn money. Yup, but be at the flea market buying of. They got that shit out here too. They got the flea markets out here with all the bootleg shit. Yup. And she's a little frog. They say she jumped from John to John. She's a little frog. Oh shit. He said, girl would have to do a holy bunch of sucking to get a purse from me. Oh shit. Siberia's a hard nigga. Siberia's hard on a bitch. This nigga hard on a bitch. Motherfucker says that bitch gotta do a whole lot of stuff to get with a purse from me. I don't know. I wouldn't buy no bitch that shit. I don't know. Because when I get mad and want to leave, I don't got nothing to do with it and shit. I can't give it to another bitch, motherfucker. And take that shit back, throw it away. Fuck you, bitch. Spend good money on this shit. I'm bringing it to the pawn shop. Bringing this shit to the pawn shop. Yep. Yep. I don't know. Yep. Howtown, New Jersey. Why that shit sound familiar for some reason? Man, my ass is disgusting. I hate a whole big 64-ounce container of motherfucking yogurt and shit. That shit crazy. I should be a goddamn shame of myself. Fat motherfucker. God damn. Sitting here just being fat. God damn. I'm like Rob Rack and shit, man. Oh, flea market in New Jersey. I heard motherfuckers talk about flea markets in New Jersey, I think. I think back in the day, motherfuckers used to go out there or something. Damn what? What I do, nigga? Oh, I ate all that motherfucking yogurt and shit. Fuck it, nigga. I'm healthy, motherfucker. Bitch, for a bag of popcorn and chicken and 40 ounces of old English. Swear to God. That nigga said popcorn chicken. God damn. No, know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania with all the outlets. That's what I'm thinking of and shit. What was that? Allentown? Not Allentown. Ramel, you probably know about that shit. You near Pennsylvania. Well, back in the day, everybody used to go to this town. I guess that's where all the outlets and shit was. All the clothing, the boots and shit, all types of shit. Remember they had a Swatch outlet and shit. I got a Swatch fucking watch. That shit was mad fucking bread, nigga. I just got that shit in the closet chilling. Old Swatch, the jellyfish Swatch and shit, the one with the see-through. You can see all the gears and shit in that motherfucker. And I got the straight edge one and shit. That shit was popular as hell. That shit was hard to get. Motherfuckers wanted like 5 G's for that motherfucker back in the day. That shit was rare as fuck. I got one of them motherfuckers. Oh, motherfucking Swatch watches. I went to a Swatch store in New York City like a year or two ago and shit. I walked right up out that bitch. I walked in there. I looked at the prices of that shit. I was like, man, fuck this, nigga. I'm out. I ain't spending that kind of cash. Fuck that. That shit wasn't that expensive back in the day. Got that shit like that now, nigga. Shit too rich for me, motherfucker. Me to fuck that shit up. You had to get the watch guards to go over the lens. So like you bang that shit. I used to go to school, bang that shit all up against the fucking wall and locker and shit, walking down the hall, fucking around. Swatch watches, those are the shit. What about Elise? What was they called? LS shoes or some shit? I used to rock those shits too. I used to skate in those. Those are good skate shoes too. LS or something like that they call them. Some shit. What about the Reebok pumps and shit? Those are the corniest ass sneakers ever, nigga. I think I wore them shits to school one day. I was like, yo, I ain't wearing these shits to school. Why you gonna wear them shits? You probably some of them bitches. You can wear them up. I used to get mad shoes and shit, so I didn't like. I had to wear them shits for like a week or two or some shit. That bitch, shit, her ass to leave me alone about that shit. Yeah, the Reebok pumps was whack. I hated those shits. I used to like Bo Jackson. Boom boots. Remember what about Freezy Freakies? Y'all niggas don't know about Freezy Freakies. I searched that shit online. I couldn't even really find nothing on that shit. Niggas done forgot about them shits. Freezy Freakies. Y'all remember them shits? I bet y'all don't. I bet y'all never even heard of Freezy Freakies. They were gloves. They had the Freezy Freaky glove, and I think they had nah, they ain't had no hats like that. They were just the gloves. They were just gloves and mittens, I think. But it'd be like they had the Space Invaders, Atari Space Invaders and shit. Like when you go out in the cold, the gloves change color. All right, my ass back. Yeah, the Freezy Freakies and shit. The motherfuckers used to change color in the snow. Like they'd be like blue or something, and then you go in the snow or cold weather, the motherfuckers will turn like green. And you can see like the Space Invaders. They had Space Invader ones, and then they might have had a Pac-Man one or something like that, and then they had like a Martian one or some shit. UFO one or something. Freezy Freakies, that was the shit. I would rock them shits if I could find them motherfuckers. I would rock them shit hard. Freezy Freakies. Those was shit back in the day. I had my Freezy Freaky gloves. Freezy Freakies, motherfucker. Yeah, the Air Maxes are the shit. I don't even wear Nikes and shit. I don't know. I brought one pair of Nikes in the last, like, goddamn, probably 20 years. Dead ass. Like, dead ass. I like Air Maxes though and shit. I don't be like feeling like paying that Air Max money though and shit. Cause I'll fuck a shoe up. Like I don't be like cleaning them motherfuckers like every goddamn day. And you know, like, man, fuck that shit. That's a sneaker, nigga. I'll wear that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I run them bitches down, motherfucker. I be rocking skate shoes and shit. We got the bands. Oh yeah, I had them shits. I had all them shits. The two-tone Lees with the real Lee patch, with the leather Lee patch on the back, the leather patch, Levi patch. Yup. Yeah, man. Fuck. I had all the Lee suits. I had all the Lee suits, nigga. I had all of them. Those shits must be in the attic or something, yo. I wonder where them shits at. But I had the pinstripe joints. I had the two-tone joints. I had like the plain colored joints. I had like the colored pinstripe, and then I had the white pinstripe, the black pinstripe, like the white pinstripe on the burgundy Lee pants and Lee jacket, the gray with the black pinstripe, the gray with the white pinstripe. I had motherfucking the baby blue joints with the black pinstripe, baby blue joints with the white pinstripe. Motherfucker, I had all them shits, yo, dead ass. I had all of them. Like everyone that ever came out, nigga, I had them shits. And then had the Pumas, the suede Pumas, or the motherfucking suede Adidas to match them shits. Yup. And the Kango to match that bitch. I'll fly as fuck, nigga. I'll fly as fuck. And don't let me get because my cousins and shit was older, so they used to dress me. Like they used to go with my mother and shit. They helped me get the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they knew all the fashion. They were older than me. So they kept me fly as fuck. Like my mother just buy that shit. They just point. They be mad like shit. Give me that shit too. My mother be buying them shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like get them motherfuckers like shit. She get them motherfuckers like, nigga, just tell her. Just tell her. She get those shits. Right? The motherfuckers come home fly. I be fly as fuck. That's why I got put on with the Dapper Dan shit. She taking the motherfucker, taking her to Dapper Dan and shit. Oh, fly as fuck, nigga. I had the jackets with the Louis shit, the MCM jackets. I had all that shit. With the gazelles, the motherfucking bomber jackets. I had the shit with the coyote fur and shit. I had a satin bomber jacket with the coyote fur. I had a gray leather jacket and shit, a gray leather bomber. I think that shit was like fox fur or some shit. Oh, then I thought I was one of the Force MD niggas. Remember them singing niggas, the Force MDs and shit? I think they had an album where the motherfuckers had the fur coats and shit. I had that shit. That shit was mink or some bullshit. I was too young to know what the fuck that was. I was a fly motherfucker, boy. I was fly as shit in school back. So fuck with me. But after high school, after freshman year, I was over all that dumb shit. Like I was into graffiti and skateboarding, and raving and shit. I was into that shit, nigga. I ain't give a fuck about none of that fly ass shit. I wear motherfucking flannels and shit. Like I was born in East LA, niggas. With fucking flannels and fucking Dickies and shit. Fucking chinos, fucking Vans. Then I was on my skinhead shit and rock my Doc Martens and shit, my flat jackets, my Fred Perry shirts. Oh. Yeah, that'd be dope, VA. Yeah, the CW. CW bikes had that green. CW had that green. Who else had that green? Haro had that green. Motherfucking I want to say Kuara. I don't think Kuara had. I don't remember Kuara bike. Nah, they had Kuaras with that green, that fluorescent green and shit. Yup. Skyway, nigga. You mean Skyway? That's Skyline. Skyway. Skyway bikes, dynos. But dynos was really a GT, like and shit. They had the Diamondbacks, the Free Agents. Yup. They had the Mongoose. The Mongoose was the shit. Like people look at Mongoose now, Mongoose a piece of shit ass bike right now. Like that, they just straight disrespected that company. I could get, if I still have my Mongoose California, that bitch was going for like 4 G's, I think. I had like an 84 maybe. I think I had an 84 Chrome Mongoose California. That bitch going for like $4,000, I think, right now. Mad as fuck. I always wanted a Skyway, nigga. I never got a Skyway. Because none of the bike shops carry them. They carry Haro, they carry GT, and Mongoose and shit. Like CW. Nah, CW had to order like Skyway. My parents wasn't trying to order no bike through the fucking nails. Yeah, Mongoose in Walmart right now. This straight disrespected that shit. Mongoose was an ill-ass bike back in the day. Like, that was one of the top racing bikes. So motherfucking, like, for, like, on the track. Mongoose and shit was the shit. You had the Super Goose and shit. Those bikes was fly as hell. Those were the white boy bikes and shit. Like, I had that shit. Niggas was hating on me. Them niggas was riding Sigmas. Sigmas from the department store. Like, we ain't had no Walmart and shit. They had Bradleys and Caldors. You get the Sigma that had the disc. Remember the GTs that had the disc on rims? It had the rim had the spoke covers. It was a disc. So you couldn't see through the rim and shit because it was covered up like a disc on each side of the wheel. They had bikes called Sigmas. Like all the project niggas and shit. And the ones parents couldn't get their asses no good bikes was rocking them shits. I was fly as fuck on my Mongoose, motherfucker. Was hating. Then my other boy Brandon and shit, he was black and shit. He had the motherfucking white boy bikes too. He had the motherfucking the Kohara. He had this no, he had the CW. He had the CW. Motherfucking Diz Hicks used to. I be watching them old. I subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like every day they be dropping some old school BMX videos, like from the early 80s and shit. I be watching all them shit. R.L. Osborne, Woody Itson, Scott Freeman, Matt Hoffman and shit. Matt Hoffman and shit. I never heard of Skyline and shit. I know Skyway. I never heard of Skyline. Skyway had the dopest colorways though for their bikes. I always wanted the Skyway Street Beat. That's what it was called. The Skyway Street Beat. Scotty Freeman used to ride that shit. Scotty Freeman was one of the dopest flatlanders of the 80s. Like, there never was a contest. He got under 3rd place. They used to have Freestyling Magazine every month that have all the contests, for all the contests that happen in California and shit like that. They have all the listings of who won and all that shit. Yeah, the Minnesota bike's expensive as fuck. The Hutch Trickstar was $500. Hutch Trickstar was $500 and shit back in the day. I remember they came out with the gold one. I seen the gold one. The gold one go for $5,000. I seen the gold Trickstar and shit. Niggas want 5 G's for that shit. If I had the money to drop like that, I would get that bitch. Dead ass, yo. Dead ass. I would get that motherfucker. Fly as fuck, nigga. I'd be riding through the streets and shit. Like, oh shit. Especially the old school niggas. Like, that nigga got a fucking, because everybody wanted that bike. The Hutch Trickstar, the Woody Itson, but that nigga doing the Miami Hopper with the Don Johnson suit and shit with the motherfucking brim hat, nigga. That was the flyest motherfucking ad ever. You mean 3-piece cranks, nigga, not 3-piece pedals. Well, actually, what? They had some pedals and shit you take apart and shit, like the bear traps. You can take the spikes off. So what do you call that shit? The cage. You can replace the cages on. I had some bullseye rims, yo. There was only 36 volt. They was for racing. Had this total all sealed hub. So no bearings fall out that bitch. You know how you shit fucked up, the bearings come out that bitch? Like it had like a skateboard bearing in the hubs, so they were sealed. Like those are the best type of rims you get. Like you gotta get the seal joints. Yup. Motherfucker, yo, I love that shit. Woody Itson, dude, the Miami Hopper. Now his signature was the Miami Hopper and the motherfucking cherry picker. And Scott Freeman used to bust the windmill and shit. No, the boomerang and shit. That was that nigga signature trick. I met Matt Hoffman when he was like 14, 15 years old. Like he just got sponsored and shit. Like he wasn't even pro yet. I met him out here. They had a demo and shit out here. I might still have some pictures. I got a picture on my desk over here somewhere. Under that desk or somewhere. The shit of Josh White at the Britannica tour. The GT Britannica tour. Or GT and Dino and shit together. They had Josh White, Eddie Fiola, who else was there? Wasn't Dennis McCoy? I think Dennis McCoy rode for Haro, but I think he rode for GT first, then he went to Haro. I think Dennis McCoy was there. And there was some other pro that was big. Brian Brither was there. Oh, those niggas was putting scuff marks on the ceiling of the ball and shit off the quarter pipe. That was the shit, nigga. I was like, yo, those niggas putting scuffs on the ceiling. Those niggas is wild, son. That rickety ass motherfucker. I wouldn't even try to ride that quarter pipe today. Those shits is like 4 feet wide, like 8 feet wide and shit. The motherfuckers mad narrow. Those shits be creepy as fuck. But them niggas used to ride that shit back in the day. Them heavy ass bikes. Now bikes is light as fuck. Like your pedals don't roll back when you go backwards and shit. It was like free coasters. Your pedal and shit don't ride back when you roll backwards. Yo, the dynos is the shit. I never had a dyno either and shit. Not too long ago, I wanted to get an old dyno flatland bike and shit. I like them because they were mad small and shit. When I was in Tour Nights, I wanted to get this Japanese flatland bike. Judah said he got one, but that nigga lying and shit. But I forgot the name of it. I want to say Kohara, but it's not. It sounds something like that. But it's a big brand in Europe. It's a flatland bike and shit. So I can't street no ride no more and shit. My knees are jacked up. I went to skate park the other day and shit. Got home, couldn't even fucking walk. Fucking laid down, laid up for like 3 days. I think I could work a flatland joint, get my balance and shit right. I see all that shit back. Oh, that was the shit back then, boy. BMX and skateboarding and graffiti. Raves and hallucinogenics. Oh. I saw JD made a video on graffiti and shit. I was shocked to see that and shit. I'm like, damn, yo, he right. Because they had graffiti gangs and shit back in the day. I remember fucking looking for niggas with golf clubs and shit like that. Motherfuckers go over you, shit, diss one of your boys in your crew and shit. Hell yeah. Like, we was real with that graffiti shit, too. We was dead ass serious with that shit. That's dope. A lot of my boys and shit still do that shit. Like, a lot of them are making money and shit from that shit, too. That dude who went to work for Walt Disney and shit. That nigga was doing, like, background drops and shit. A couple of them was in video games. They had their shit. I think one of my boys and shit was in Call of Duty and that game for GameCube back in the day. It was like Grand Theft Auto, but it was something else. And I think they had Snoop Dogg as like the like the character that was in the show, like in the video games, like Snoop Dogg. I forgot what it's called. Something Crime or some shit, maybe Street Crime or some shit it was called. The B Street fucking joint? Hell yeah. So I've been skating since shit. I've been skating since the 80s. I got my real skateboard like 86, 87. I got my first real board. I've been doing that shit ever since. Like now, I had surgery and shit. I got hurt. I was fucked up the height of my career and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not skate. I was like working in the industry, working in the skate industry. Shit, fuck my knee up and shit out some dumb shit. Fucking, I gained like mad weight and shit. And the knees was getting fucked up. So I already had one fucked up knee, and I fucked up the other one. So crazy. My street skating days is over. That's the damn shit. I want to start trying to ride and learn pools. Like we didn't have that shit when we was a kid. But they got all the skate parks now and shit with them. So I've been fucking around with that. I don't fuck my knees up anymore. But that should take a wear on your knees also. Spray painted movie. What movie? Oh, you talking about B Street? Yeah, that's B Street. The Spit and Rainbow. Spit was going over everybody and shit. I hooked my boy up to that movie the other day and shit. I'm like, yo, you need to watch this shit. This is like the official. That was the official B-boy movie. Like fuck Breaking. Breaking was whack. Breaking was like commercial. But B Street, that shit was thorough. Like that was the shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the shit back then. Fucking B Street. You watch that movie and watch all the other breaking movies. You can be like, you'll never watch some other breaking movies again. Like Wild Style was decent, but B Street was the shit. That perfect storyline and shit, like the characters and stuff. B Street was the shit. Yeah, Spit. They fucked Spit up, motherfucker. Then the homeboy Rainbow fell on the railroad tracks and shit. He fell on the third rail. You ever play around Ramel? They got the third rail in New Jersey for trains. They don't got that out here. In New York, I know they got that third rail. You ever fucked around on the third rail and shit? I was scared to death of that motherfucking shit till niggas really put me on to like how that shit worked and shit. After that, I ain't give a fuck. We used to be in the tunnels and shit in New York City. Fucking graffiti and shit after raids and shit like that. Yeah, we was wild. I used to hang my boy off of fucking buildings. So that nigga could bomb like the top of buildings and shit and highways. That was some stupid ass shit, though. You got lucky. Hanging upside down and shit over a bridge and shit. Got trusting niggas to hold you. Yeah, Rainbow fell on the third rail. Like, you good long as your foot don't go up underneath that motherfucker. You touch that shit on top, that shit ain't gonna do shit. Let your motherfucking shit trip or some bullshit, try to jump over and then trip, nigga. Like, you all set, nigga. You all motherfucking set, niggas. Black, that motherfucker that gonna be into you. Black, that's all you gonna hear. Black, that's gonna be it. Your ass will probably pop open like a fucking hot dog, motherfucker. Like a Georgia hot. You know, a Georgia hot pop and bust open and shit. That should have probably bust your ass just like that. Hell yeah, nigga, that's what I was about. Hell yeah, once I saw that shit on the movie, I was like, oh, hell no, nigga. I was scared of the railroad tracks out here. They don't got no third rail. Our electricity shit is in the air, like that shit on a pole. So the train go by and they got a like in this metal rod that touched the, you know, like the light pole and shit you got on your street. Like the light pole, like is in the middle of the railroad tracks, like up top. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get electrocuted with nothing unless you climb that goddamn fucking pole, nigga, and try to go across some goddamn wires and stuff. Yeah, it got like a little metal thing that go up and it touches it. When the chain go by, that shit be sparking on the top of the chain. You can see the shit, electricity. Yeah, they're not on the ground and shit like in New York and shit. That's weird though. As soon as you get to New York, that's where the third rail, but actually not with Metro North. Only the subways. Only the subways. And all the other trains leaving on Metro North are all diesel. Those are diesel trains, so they gas powered. Regular Metro North shit is electric. But it's up on a pole. And when you get in the Grand Central Station and shit, you get the subways, that's where you got the third rails and shit. The third rail. Yeah, but I used to fuck around with that shit. Like, Yeah, but you like it took me a minute. Like motherfuckers had to show me what that shit was about and shit. Like I was like, nah, nigga, I watch Beat Street, nigga. I'm not fucking with that shit. At my motherfucking funeral, fucking niggas fuck around with too. That rainbow funeral shit, man, fuck that, nigga. Damn. Yeah, that electricity will bust your motherfucking ass, nigga. Electricity will bust your goddamn ass, nigga. Shit, like, bust you, pop you right open, motherfucker. Like, pop! I be hitting you, nigga. Like, that'd be it. You be all set, nigga. You be all set. That motherfucker, mad electricity, nigga. New York, a dirty motherfucker, though. New York is a dirty motherfucker. I think that's the dirtiest place in the goddamn world, or at least the country. New York City. New York City's fucking filthy. I went to Michigan, Lansing, Michigan, like where the college and shit at. Man, that motherfucker was so goddamn clean, nigga. Yo, you could drop a whole motherfucking oxtail with rice and peas, nigga. You could scrape that shit off the motherfucking ground, put that shit right back in the pan, nigga. Dead ass. That motherfucking city clean as fuck. Like, I ain't never seen a city that clean before in my fucking life. I was like, damn, you don't see a cigarette butt on the fucking ground. No cigarette butt, no chip wrappers, no gum wrappers, nothing. Nothing. That motherfucker's spotless. Like that shit brand new. Hell yeah. New York, a filthy motherfucker. We used to go skate in New York. Yo, you fall once, nigga, like you ready to go home. Cause you like it looked like a car ran your ass over and shit. You have a big ass skin mark on your fucking back of your shirt, nigga. Now you can fall anywhere in the world except New York City, nigga. Then you see all the rats and fucking all you do is smell piss and shit. Yup. Fucking piss. We used to go skate at the Brooklyn Banks and shit. I mean, and like there be piles of garbage. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't used to see we don't got no homeless motherfuckers out here sleeping on the street and shit out here. But New York, there'd be a pile of garbage. Like you go skate by that motherfucker, that nigga be like, rah, 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 rah. You be like, oh shit, man, what the fuck, nigga? Rats coming out and shit. We used to play a game, you count to 10 and see how many rats you can find and shit. You count to 10, you guarantee that you can see a rat. You can see a motherfucking rat, nigga. They got that many rats out that motherfucker. You can count to 10 and see rats. Oh. I used to have mad fun in New York. We used to go to raves and shit. You ever see that club in the movie Kids and shit? That was the Shelter. I used to be up in that motherfucker. I was the shit too. I used to get in on the guest list, yo. All the motherfucking clubs in New York. I knew like mad motherfuckers, mad old motherfuckers too. That shit was weird and shit. That shit kind of creeped me out now and shit. Like all the old motherfuckers, like old, they're not old, but like they was older, way over than my ass and shit. I put it like that. I'm like fucking 15, like 16. These niggas is already like 25 and 28 and some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker let my ass right up in that motherfucker. Yeah, fucked up. Don't pay us no motherfucking mind. Let us do us. Yeah, it's time for me to get out of here. This shit went 3 hours. Well, you saw what we did with this motherfucker the other night. That shit was crazy. He played himself. Remember, keep it 100, nigga. That nigga played himself. And you remember what I told him on Raw Rack Show, how I don't fuck with that nigga. Don't bring your ass around me, nigga. Because there's gonna be some shit. I told him that. Rob Rack won't give up that video and shit. I gotta try to get that shit somehow. But you saw that shit. Like the motherfuckers, yeah, New York got some huge motherfuckers. The motherfuckers like cats. Motherfuckers. Fuck a rat. Them rats is like cats. Dead ass, the motherfuckers is like cats. Yeah, man, but like that nigga played himself. How many times he lied tonight? That nigga lied like 5 times. This on my show, not including the lies he just told tonight, but the shit that I had for the show. I showed 5 blatant lies, like in your face lie. Look, you dead in your shit and lie. See, Ramel, that's right. The Mel get on my motherfucking nerves. He keep that shit 100 though. That nigga can't come back for that shit. I don't gotta show nothing. And he took all the responsibility now. So I want to see JD get up on his shit and say that shit. If not, Rob Rat gonna be on motherfucking elect's fucking head. He ain't coming up on that shit no more. If he coming up on there, Rob Rat gonna be on that nigga. He gonna be on that nigga. Oh, yes indeed. That's the motherfucking Didi. Gotta be ashamed of himself. Call it want to manipulate motherfuckers. I told you that what he was here to do. How he a leader, nigga, and got all them fucking cases and shit like that. For dumb shit. Like kid shit. That shit he get popped for what juveniles get popped for. Fuck you stealing a car for, nigga. Where you gonna take a car? You can't sell that shit. Back in the motherfucking early 80s and 90s and shit, nigga can steal a car and go sell that shit somewhere. You steal a car now, nigga, what you using that shit for? To ride around, nigga, that's it. And you still get caught. You stupid. Supposed to be a grown-ass man. He a kid, though, anyway. He young as fuck. That nigga not even 30 years old. That nigga not even 30. So he don't know shit. He thinking he knows something. He thinking he's sick, but like, you know what I'm saying? He can bear witness on himself. And I dare him start trying to teach that motherfucking Torah and shit with the way he worked and shit, doing all those goddamn lies and shit. He's lying to the fucking people. Goddamn shame. Just like Judah Nazararite. Lex Vortex is trying to kill his ass today. I should have played the rest of that shit. That shit was funny. Judah talking about his Earth to Curie and shit. I told him I did that shit to him. Motherfucker. They ain't no stress. They ain't no motherfucking beans you eating, nigga. That's me, nigga. You keep playing. I don't know. It's on the shit I looked up and shit. It's on the shit I looked up. You get his name and shit from another video and all that shit. Dumb shit, like dumb charges, like this dumb charges. He talking about he broke somebody home and shit. And you getting the nigga locked up. You getting locked up with the nigga. That nigga fool for following you, nigga. And he said he did an interview on 23andMe. I ain't found that shit yet. Somebody got to show me that shit. I might have to send an email to 23andMe to find out if he did an email on this motherfucker. I mean, did he did an interview with this motherfucker? And if he say he did, he don't know who that nigga is, we gonna be on the son of a bitch head again. What's trying to grab hold of you? It's hard to get away, nigga. Bird witches in they sit. You can't hide. We know what you did, nigga. We know, yo, Josh is crazy with that song, yo. That song is dope as fuck. So it's time to play that motherfucking shit. Get my ass the fuck on out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I still see a lot of y'all fucking with me and shit. This shit crazy. I like that shit, yo. That nigga sit here like watching me and shit. I appreciate that shit, yo. I really do. It's better than when I was sitting over here and got like 3 motherfuckers and shit looking at me the whole motherfucking night and shit. That shit went up to like what? I think 15 or something like that tonight. I think. Yeah, at least I'm getting some niggas up in here. I'm doing better than these other niggas that got thousands of subscribers. They don't even be holding that niggas in their many motherfuckers in their chat. Especially Judah. Judah looking bad right now. And shit. I done took all them motherfuckers from him. They might not be fucking with me, but they damn sure ain't fucking with him, nigga. Oh, that shit, we done caught that nigga out. Shit, crazy. The video I do might be about you. Over it. Sons of shook. Ain't no such thing as happening. Standing. Shook. All right, y'all. I'm out, yo. Killer be the goddamn We're Trying to General. Hit that motherfucker like button. Thank y'all for hanging out. And shit. You get the fuck on out of here.
Man's inhumanity to man portrayed on the screen so vividly that you flinch. This man showed no mercy in the pursuit and interrogation of his victims. He was called the Witch Finder General.
It's the Witch Finder, nigga. Great niggas, nigga.
Which finding ain't easy. Fuck your trick one. Get this one. Y'all can get your heads lost, spin away like prison. Intelligence agencies tracing. Seeing what I did lately, amazing. They not seeing all the sheep graceful. Flaming pins of Josh, get rocked. Mountaintops go fly. Right enough, fight enough. Yet I'm so nice when I expose. Fuck y'all clothes, costume shop rolls. Catch info like a stroll. Feeling old, so grab a switch. I'ma stole my foes cause they snitch. Since they can't ruin me, I'ma ruin them. That chopped off head will still spin. Burning witches in they sin. You can't lie, we can't die. I know what y'all said. Just as flesh decay, but eternally, I don't see it that way. I paved the road clear is what you said, but your cult gonna leave people dead. Claim y'all don't know you. Watch your desires overthrow you. Man fall down, man go boom. Mask wearing like doom. All caps like y'all yelling. That's a rap. Might as well be felons. Y'all words letters on YouTube acting precious. This the next. Show respect, cuz.
What kind of business might it be? God's business. Witch finding. Witch finding. Oh, that's nice.
Y'all be looking for that next buzz or some buzz. Watch the general pull plugs.
You know what? My bad, yo. I should have played your boy's song and stuff. VA. I should have played that. But fuck it, I'm tired. I'm about to fall out, nigga. I hope I can make it through this song. Thank you for coming out, man. You're more than welcome anytime.
Pull plugs. Internet.
Well, Mel won't be talking to us in no time soon and shit, unless it's in the chat.
Internet warriors caught up in dark corridors. Fiction like Mordor. Should have stayed on the floor. Y'all know no origins. Laugh at orphans, even though we got royal blood coursing. No more horses. Real life's more important. Y'all speaking curses on yourself. Claiming God and no one else. Blast you off the shelf. Burn your whole library. I see you do it. Look, y'all claim to learn. Reading from the Jewish books. Y'all some cookie crooks. Lips caught up with a hook. Spooky beats drive me wild. Get stabbed, a knife holding child. Old man, old style. Used to pull kelp out the Nile. And I did it with a smile. Fake news, smell vile. Rock like Hendrix at the aisle. After a while, see Egyptians on trial. Yeah, you, the one claiming brew. Unglued and unruly. Expose their actions fully. Call me a bully, that's fine. This is how you get bullied straight from the mind. Burning them. We cats out there. We have faith in y'all. They didn't read all this. That they know all this. Claiming they speak languages,
Be the first to see it. Be the first to talk about it. The Witch Finder General. Man's inhumanity to man portrayed on the screen so vividly that you flinch. This man showed no mercy in the pursuit.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Good morning, whatever y'all want to call it. But Rob Rack, nigga, you gotta get on this nigga head, yo. You gotta get on this nigga head, yo. Yeah, now, nigga, bust his head. I don't know what bust his head now.